Yasu's Omega late. Hello, 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 guys. Oh my goodness. So, I had to get things in order really quick before stream started. So unfortunately, I was late today. I couldn't even do my fucking vocal straw warm-up. In fact, let me do like 2 seconds. See, we have this thing called a vocal straw. You do it, you blow into it, and it makes it doesn't make a very pleasant noise. It's just humming through a freaking straw. But it helps out quite a bit with the voice when you do it. So if I mute myself, I'll be like, I can just do it right now. And I did it. And my voice sounds a little bit nicer now, right? Yeah, I feel a little bit nicer in my... That shit's like really nice. I gotta make sure I like do some of it. I do vocal exercises with that so that my voice doesn't get strained out, especially when I've been like talking on stream while being a bit sick. That probably would help out a bit. Anyway, what's up, Kiro? We got today we are going to just go all in on finishing a route. We're gonna try to just blast through it. And that's because we have two major routes left before we go into the final route, which is the locked route. That being killing game route and romance route. And because I'm gonna try to see if I could do killing game route in one weekend, we'll like just like block out 2 days. And I'll block out like 2 days and do it like next week. That's my idea. My idea for killing game. We'll get that done, and then, so ideally, since I did start a bit later than I like tonight, because we can get past this lock now. This is the lock route. We're saving this for last because that's gonna be, from what I've told, basically the other finality ending basically of the game is going to be behind the locked route. And then obviously mystery route is also tied to the locked route because it is a time jumping one. But we have 52 days left of romance route to get through. So last time on romance route, we we tried to kiss Hideko after finding out a bunch of goddamn crazy shit, and she pushed us off the fucking rooftop, and we now woke up weeks later, like a week and a half later. Don't know what happened, and now we're in a dating sim with Tsubasa, Kyoshika, and Kurata. So we went through the Kurata section, and we've got the 2 routes where we chose to be with Kurata. So now we have to reject her, and we get to revel in those sweet tears. So let's get into it. I don't like Kurata, man. So this is gonna feel good. This is gonna feel good. I don't like Kurata. Get out of here. Get this character out of here. Imagine making me have to say yes to her just to get some freaking endings, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Get her out of here. Yo, I can't wait until I finish this game, and then we can do the end. We can do the route tier list and the character tier list, and just talk about the game fully, like everything. We can talk about everything, and it's gonna feel so freaking cathartic. It's gonna be so good. I can just talk and just yell about how good and awful this game is at the same time. All right, gotta lock in. I'm sorry, Kurata. I just don't feel the same way. I see. But I hope we can be friends. Stop. I know you agonized to come to this answer, so I already know you don't hate me, okay?
Hey!
And besides, if I keep talking to you, I'm going to cry. You can do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine. Well, I'm the scion of the old Suzukis. I can take it. But if I were anyone else, I don't know if I could.
Hey!
Hey! The fucking voice lines, dude. God, you're slow. You're supposed to laugh. I'm sorry. I'm going to get going, but let me make one thing perfectly clear. If you dare say some cliche, fake, nice platitudes to make yourself feel less guilty, like thanks for everything, or I had so much fun. All right.
Thanks for everything, Takumi. I had so much fun.
Go fuck yourself, Kurata. Go fuck yourself. Because I want fake platitudes with her. Damn. Phew. I'm going to be the shame of the Osuzukis for generations for getting rejected. Oh, fancy meeting you here. You're the worst liar I've ever seen. You want to know what happened? Well, you see me all by myself, right? I guess so. You did great, girl. I didn't do anything. Kurata, are you hungry? It's tough to get like kind of like Moko's like little bit of like raspiness in her voice. It's tough for me to like emulate that a bit. Huh?
Yeah.
You must be, right? Come with me for a sec. Oh, they're gonna go eat it out.
Why is everything so spicy?
You gotta get all the feelings out by coughing and sneezing out everything in your head and being on fire.
Duh! It's a detox.
Exactly.
You know what they say, right? Your mind and body
You
are
burn it
one.
away
Two
in the
sides
spice.
of the same coin.
Look how giant this fucking chili is. I can't even show it because my mouse cursor goes away. On the bottom there, look how gigantic that fucking chili
You
is.
need to eat spicy food and sweat it out if you want to detox a mind that's been through something. I get what you mean, but... Oh, you're right. Oh, it's really hot. Forget sweating. Oh, I'm breathing fire over here.
If you wanna like freaking like cough out your lungs eating spice, just dump a bunch of chili oil in it. It'll just get stuck in your throat and you'll like your body's gonna hack it all up. It's awful. But also like the food tastes pretty good, but oh my god, it's awful.
Me too. You don't even want to know what's happening in this mask right now. It's good though, right? All the negativity.
How come we haven't
come out with
weaponized the
sweat.
spicy food? Because we're too stupid to even think of
But if you
invaders
don't
eat.
try to dab it off a little,
We're too
you'll
stupid,
totally
dude.
break
You're
out.
thinking too much. How dare you think
Why not take the
beyond
mask
the
off?
confines of the class weapons? How dare you? Meanwhile, in the other route, Fish beat them, by the way. Fish!
How can
Fish
I
is the weakness of
possibly do that?
the Futurans.
Oh, right. You must be so red from how spicy it is. I'm gonna go powder my nose, okay?
Fucking Claire de Lune playing.
Stupid. There's spicy and then there's just painful. Ugh. Stupid.
There we go. We got a perfect end. Happy end. Yeah, we need the Danganronpa ultimate cook, you know? Then there wouldn't be an issue, you know? We'd have already been them day one and already genocided their planet.
Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Thank you, Stray.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Thank you, Stray.
Be ready to give your lives to protect
our beloved school from the vile and
barbaric
barbaric enemy. All right. That's going to be the only time we listen to that again. My doorbell rings as always, and there's Kurata, just like usual. I'll never get to experience that again. The Kurata chapter had closed. I chose to close it. I chose not to choose Kurata. I don't regret it. Just being true to my feelings. If doing what my heart wanted to do was the right choice, then I made the right choice. I can be proud of myself, but there's a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. I felt like a sense of mourning for a lost love. Am I stupid? Yes. Yes, you are. Lost love. Why am I acting like a victim? Maybe I'll just go get up and get to the cafeteria. I caught a glimpse of the projector Kurata had left in my room. And I smash it. I watched another movie on my own. I was the one I'd already seen with Kurata. Fuck this guy, you self-centered bitch. Oh my god. It made me think about my time with her. Kurata smiled during the scene. Kurata sniffled during the scene. Kurata clicked her tongue during the scene. Kurata tilted her head during the scene. Kurata did a little clap during the— oh my god, someone take a gun to this man's head. And in the scene, day 50. We're done. Get her out of our head. We're not thinking about her anymore. Don't matter. She doesn't exist anymore. Kurata who? Kurata who? Today was a multiple of 5, but I wasn't going to be having a meeting with Moko. She showed up to my room last night and politely let me know. The reason? There was no ongoing romance for us to discuss. Fair enough. Basically, I didn't have any real plans for the day. I decided to go to the cafeteria to feed myself. When? Oh. I suddenly bumped into Kurata. Are you okay? Are you doing okay? Ew, you're such a virgin.
Hey!
What do you mean? I was happy when she was her usual self. Of course, she's probably trying to act that way out of consideration for my feelings, but still. What about you? What do you mean? Have you been good? You're not binge eating over me, are you? I'm asking if you're going to be able to be normal about this. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel anything. But I guess somehow, I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. That answer pisses me off in its own special way, honestly.
Hey!
What did you want? I was going to give you some encouragement if you seemed like you were going through it worse than I was. I was going to tell you not to worry about me and just keep going and give your time with Kyoshika a fair shot. I'm not doing this for Kyoshika, obviously. I'd be embarrassed if I ever liked you. If you're the kind of idiot that would make her deal with your baggage. But I guess I didn't need to worry about that. I'm going to miss you. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing. That just makes you more of a gross virgin. Anyway, you're going to eat, right? I'll join you. As a friend, of course. The Kyoshika chapter would begin tomorrow. Hey, 25 days of Kyoshika. And we get to save. I could have gone to day 50, you know, and finished all of Kurata and just started the Kyoshika chapter. Kyoshika will be making her move from now until day 75. 25 days isn't very long. That's what I thought at first, but now I realize it's not about the length of time. I wasn't fated for Kurata, but I feel like I got something so important out of such a short period of time. Wherever the chips may fall, I'm sure I'll get to enjoy valuable time with Kyoshika too. I couldn't quite find my footing with Kurata at times, but I'm going to learn from that experience and completely immerse myself in meeting Kyoshika where she's at. I steeled myself with this firm reminder. Oh my god, swimsuit Kyoshika, holy. Well, I thought I was steeled until...
Well,
oh my, she's tried this vixen, bro. She's trying to seduce us. Great. Kyoshika had asked me out to the leisure lounge and I suddenly was in an unexpected situation. What's going on here? Well, I do have one request. Holy shit, what the hell is her swimsuit? What the fuck? That's like... I feel like this is... Is it more revealing than fucking Hiruko's? Hiruko's is also wild. Well, I do have one request. Could you help me apply my sunscreen? UV rays are a maiden's greatest nemesis. Oh my, what the hell? This has turned into an ecchi anime already, but we're indoors. Also, like, okay, I wish you could go back one thing. I was gonna say, like, I like that they actually drew her muscles kind of big, but then now in this sprite, her muscles look kind of twiggy, I'll be honest. Oh, you're right. I really messed this one up. With that out of the way. Achoo! Oh, bye. I'm feeling rather cold. You haven't even been in the pool yet. Oh, that's right. My body's cold even without going in the water. Will wonders never cease? It's not that weird. Maybe we should switch gears and get you in some warm clothes. No. My plans will be ruined. Your plans? I mean, my plans for a pool tournament. Oh my gosh, she's just following everything from ecchi manga, bro. This is all she has, Shonen Jump manga. That's how she learned romance. I think she's losing it. Anyway, I was hoping you'd lend me something to wear, Sir Takumi. Huh? But don't you have your own clothes? Kakubi, bro. Achoo. This feels like I'm reading Kaguya, but worse. I might be overcome with hypothermia any second now. I sorely wish I had a nice jacket to keep me warm, like the one you have on.
Hey!
Oh, I get it. For whatever reason, it seemed like if I didn't give her my jacket, we were going to be doing this for a while. I gave up and handed it to her. Huzzah! Now I can do that thing. What thing? Oh, I'm just talking to myself. More importantly, thank you for being such a gentleman.
Well?
Oh my goodness. Thumbnail material? Wait, no, we're gonna... Whoa, no. Thumbnail's gonna be Tsubasa, for sure. No matter how much she tries to become the thumbnail with her CGs, we're saving it for Tsubasa. Tsubasa's going to be the thumbnail.
Well, what?
Did I make your heart skip?
I guess I wasn't really thinking about it like that.
Takumi, You can have this back then. She's so disappointed. Are you sure? Aren't you cold? Shut the fuck up, Takumi. Actually, I was never cold to begin with. I just thought maybe you'd be into that kind of thing.
Hey!
Oh,
Bringing you to the pool, asking you to put sunscreen on me, all of it. I suggested it because I thought you'd like it, Sir Takumi. What kind of guy do you take me for? How could everything go so catastrophically wrong? It always works in manga. We were supposed to get a massive nosebleed from sheer excitement. Have you ever dated anyone before, Kyoshika? I'm ashamed to admit it, but no, you're the first man I've ever vied for. The way you put that leaves me with some questions, but more importantly, I understand something now. Without any practical experience, Kyoshika had turned to romance manga for advice. In the end, all it did was confuse me and make the whole thing feel disappointing. And that's how we got here. I might not know that. I might not know what I'm talking about, but it might be a little early in the relationship for this kind of date. How do I put this? Don't we start by just getting to know each other? But getting to know each other? Of course, I'm sure. I've seen that in manga too. Just forget about manga for a second. We decided we'd take another crack at it tomorrow. The romance between me and Kyoshika was off to a slow start. What a catastrophe of a first day. Kyoshika, Takumi, I hate this. I hate both of them. I hate both of them. This is awful. The Kyoshika chapter really begins today. I decided yesterday didn't count. Starting today, Kyoshika and I would bare our feelings and spend time together, just like in the movies. Maybe that was laying it on a little thick, but... Oh god, now he's learning from movies, she's learning from manga, they're made for each other.
today I'd like to show you my morning routine. The first thing I do after waking up is check on the holy Jumanji sword.
Give it a good polishing. So this is gonna be the CG we get for the next 25 days.
She got rusty once after I used her a lot before bed, so this has become a crucial part of my day.
Takumi, don't ask.
Let's see.
Don't question
How
that.
are we doing today, holy Jumanji sword?
It's gonna be rusted all over.
Very nice. You have a wonderful shine today.
Okay, at least she keeps good care of the holy Jumanji sword. At least she does that.
The next thing I do is...
Wait, why are you telling me this? Kyoshika invited me to her room first thing in the morning and launched straight into whatever this was. You said it yourself yesterday, Sir Takumi. We need to get to know each other. I asked Lady Kurata what I should do, and she told me that showing you my morning routine would be the best way to do that.
Hey!
I see. I understood how we got here. It made sense, but it was all wrong from top to bottom. Clearly, I'd have to take the lead here. This is cool and all, but we should really get to the core of what makes you who you are. Why don't you tell me about your past, for example? What was life like before you went to second to last defense academy? Nothing, because we are all fake. We are all test tube babies. I suppose that approach would work for getting to know each other too. I think this is the more normal way, actually. For now, I was training in martial arts with my master with the forest deep inside the complex. Oh, I should probably change the title of the stream so that it shows how many routes I've completed, endings I've gotten. 76 out of 100. There we go. Just in case people come in and not expect me to know what's going on. Before now, I was training in martial arts with my master in a forest deep inside the complex. Your master? Yes, my grandfather. He was a parental figure for me, but also a truly strange person. He did everything in his power to avoid contact with the world and dedicated himself solely to training his body and mind. I was training so that I could accompany him in this pursuit. What kind of training did you do? Oh, the usual. Firing off 10,000 daily punches, breathing really hard into gourds until they exploded. That's the usual. But somehow it all added up. Her somewhat off-kilter nature and fundamentally naive personality must have been a result of her life of training. I've had so much fun training every day. I look forward to facing each challenge and improving my abilities day by day. But such a life is not without its problems. As is inevitable after being with a master who so despises everyday existence, I was raised utterly ignorant of the ways of the world. I've managed to overcome that now, but I'm so ashamed of just how clueless I used to be. Honestly, she's pretty clueless even now. But even if Kyoshika is ashamed of how clueless the real world she used to be, I shudder to imagine how bad it was. Anyway, I was so naive. For example, the first time I heard the word titular, I was completely appalled by its filthiness. And the word cock reminded me of another word, so I assumed it meant something dirty. You can only imagine what I thought of the word pussyfooting.
Hey!
You think everything's dirty, don't you? Oh my. Ah, that's gonna be the entire 25 days. My master realized I was in trouble, so he started going down to the village to buy me manga. Ever since, I've learned about the world through manga. Honestly, to me, manga is the Bible that guides me through life. I see, so that's why you're so influenced by manga. I never spoken to people my age until I got here, but thanks to manga, making small talk was simple. I'm totally fine. Thank goodness for manga. No, you're not. Kyoshka never interacted with people her own age before she got here. She smiled about it like it was nothing to worry about. Maybe she didn't know it was something to worry about, but to me, there was something sad about that overly innocent grin. And day's over. Takumi doesn't say anything about himself because he's a self-insert character, apparently, so you can't have like too well-defined of a backstory.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, here's the CG.
1, 2, 3.
We're just gonna do kendo training with her every day.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Phew, I'm exhausted. Same, but we haven't had any fights recently, so it feels good to work up a sweat. Then I'm glad I invited you to join me. Why are we working up a good sweat anyway, you ask? Huh? Training? Why? I wanted to see the good in me. I wanted you to see the good in me, so I thought we should train together. Each swing of the sword reveals the way of life of the wielder. What better way to get to know me? Besides, if the date doubles as a training session, we'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And so we're getting buff. That's why. I wasn't able to discern how she lived life from the swing of her sword, but this was definitely the most comfortable I felt with Kyoshka in our time together so far. At the very least, it was a big step up from the last 2 days. Hahaha, you're so right. Huh? Who are you talking to? Oh, apologies. The Holy Jumanji sword told me my idea was a good one. You can't hear her, can you? I think you're the only one who can, Kyoshka. Your Holy Jumanji sword's a she. Do you really need to hear a voice coming out of that sword anyway? Naturally, the Holy Jumanji sword is my friend. I was pretty sure Kyoshka wasn't running a long con pretending she could hear her sword. But that didn't mean I completely believed her either. Would you mind telling me a bit more about her, the Holy Jumanji sword I mean? Like maybe about your relationship or why you can hear her? Not a problem, but where to begin? Is it a long story? It might be a little long, but certainly shorter than 100 chapters. Maybe even 100 endings, you could say. I sure hope so. I'll try to make it short. The Holy Jumanji sword and I have been together for as long as I can remember. But I couldn't always hear her voice. She started speaking to me about 3 years ago. It was shortly after my master passed away. Passed away? Your master? Your grandpa, he's... Yes, he is well and truly dead. Dude. Fucking... Okay, like... You're like, hey, let's give one of them like a happy life. They're a fucking megalomaniacal rich girl. And the other is like, hey, we're gonna give this girl no knowledge. And she's raised on manga, so she's a dumbass and a pervert. And Darumi, we're just gonna give her the worst life possible. We're just gonna fucking shit on Darumi. She sucks. We hate Darumi. And oh boy, Eito. Oh, don't even talk about Eito, man. Yeah, he is well and truly dead. But there's no need to mourn, after all. He was over 100 years old when he passed. I felt admiration more than I did sorrow after his death. Ah, right. But even if I wasn't sad, I was lonely. I chose to continue my training even after his death, but doing everything on my own was terribly, terribly lonely. It was around then that the Holy Jumanji sword began to speak to me. She said, Kyoshka, you're not alone. I'm here with you. After that, so long as I did it with the Holy Jumanji sword, I could do training that I'd struggled with before. And that's essentially the story of how she started talking to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. Oh, it's nothing. Don't even mention it. I'm not really holding on to any sad memories now. Besides, every protagonist needs a little tragedy in their backstory to give them depth. I see. I thought Kyoshka talking to her sword was kind of cringe, but everyone has a backstory. I'll consider this a lesson in not making snap judgments. And that you'll never remember, but it's so strange. What is? The Holy Jumanji sword is always positive when it comes to me. But she doesn't seem to think very highly of you, Sir Takumi. What? Yesterday she told me, you need to ditch this unkissable virgin loser. Oh! Yo, Jumanji swords! Yo, speak of some fire! Still, this was kind of nice. talking about memories after working up a sweat during training. Would you mind if we did this again tomorrow? No, not at all. Takumi again proceeds to never talk about himself. And so my new routine for the Kyoshika chapter was set. Do I really give off version vibes that badly? Yes.
One, two, three,
We're back here.
four.
We're gonna be seeing this a lot for like the next 2 hours. Hopefully this isn't 2 hours so we can. But do I endurance stream the rest of this route? I hope this isn't gonna be like 4 hours longer.
Yes, ma'am.
One, two, three, four.
I unfortunately started way later than I wanted to
3,
today.
4.
I should have started like an hour earlier. You're a quick learner, Sir Takumi. You improve with every bit of feedback, so I end up commenting on everything. No way, I'm struggling just to keep up. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Why so formal about it? Far away. Do you have a favorite manga? 1 second. Let me make sure my audio is over here so I can see it. There we go. Do you have a favorite manga? Huh? Is that it? It is of great importance to me. You hear all the time about couples who get together but fall apart because they have different values, right? What if I end up with you and we meet a disastrous end because of our manga preferences? The idea terrifies me. I never heard of a couple breaking up over taste in manga, but, well, maybe anything is possible in this world. I like the usual stuff. Whatever's trending is usually interesting to me, so I guess I like the popular ones. I've always read the ones everyone was reading as a kid, too. Then you must have read that one, too. Which one? The famous one where the boy is with the tail collects the 7 mysterious balls. Oh, totally. But why didn't you just say the title? You wouldn't forget something like that. I like it so much I dare not mention its name. We can't. Takumi, what are you trying to do? You're trying to fight the censors? We can't do this. Copyright law holds us back. I'm like it so much I dare not mention its name. I fear I might sully its great name if I do. Okay. Got that super fan mentality. Back on top, I liked it pretty well myself. Phew, that's a relief. I didn't like it when they went all super fighty all the time, you know? What do you mean? How dare you? She cuts her head off. If you were a hater, we would have butted heads for sure. Now we can be at ease as we come together as one. Now, I should say that because I'm fated to be with you, it's inevitable that our tastes would be in sync. Okay. Does anyone even hate that manga? They do indeed! Frankly, the Holy Jumanji Sword hates all shonen manga, the greats included. She says that erotic, grotesque underground stuff where anything goes is superior. Such posturing! I wish she'd be more honest with herself. What is she, Darami? I guess not even imaginary friends agree with you on everything. What? I told you can't say stuff like that. What'd she say? Well... She said you have bad taste in manga and bad taste in men. Oh! Are you angry? Should I have not told you? No, I'm not mad. You just... I think maybe you should pawn that hunk of junk. I knew you were mad! Girl, I can't believe Holy Jumanji Sword is just Darami. How could this happen?
It's been a hot minute, Takumi Boo!
Hey, Moko.
Takumi Boo?
Are you enjoying your fling with Kyoshika?
Today's a multiple of 5, which means it's a meeting day with Moko. I am, but honestly, it doesn't really feel like a fling. It's more like an extended friendship, even more than it did with Kurata. It kind of feels like it might just stay that way. I see. What do you mean by that? I'm gonna look up how long the romance route is really quick. Uh, 100-line romance route. How long is this? 5 hours in total. We should be fine. We should be fine. What do you mean by that?
Oh.
Takumi-chu, I'm not saying I've noticed a change in you that you yourself haven't picked up on yet. But you know what they say, love finds you when you least expect it. I recommend you never ever forget this little saying from generations past. So you won't be surprised when you fall headfirst in love. Sure, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
One, two, three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good. Thou shineth so bright, Sir Takumi.
Thanks, Kyoshika.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm surprised that like training with Kyoshika hasn't been a thing before, considering we use a katana sword. like her, I feel like us training together would be a natural thing. Phew, that was a fine workout. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to this routine. Yesterday, I was itching to get some exercise. That's so wonderful. Hey, you mustn't say something so foul. What'd she say? Well, apologies, I dare not utter such filth.
Hey!
What kind of filth will make Kyoshka hesitate? Why does the Holy Jumanji Sword hate me so much anyway? I have asked, but she will not tell. But she's held a grudge against you ever since the start of this game. I believe she might think that you're not worthy of being my destined love, Sir Takumi. I see now. That definitely makes sense. From the sword's point of view, the girl she's been with for years and years is suddenly claiming she's destined to be with some guy who showed up out of nowhere. I can see why she wouldn't be amused. But I'm not amused either. Why is she assuming I'm not good enough for Kyoshka? I wish she'd at least get to know me first before judging. Takumi, over the course of 6 days, you have said nothing about yourself. Wait. Why do I want a swords validation? I don't care what the Holy Jumanji Sword has to say about how worthy I am. But you know what they say? Love finds you when you least expect it. Hark, Sir Takumi, are you alive? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. Oh, about me? Well, oh my. I feel so very delighted. Maybe I already have feelings for Kyoshka. No, there's no way. Bro, Nozomi who? I can't believe that we just like ditched Nozomi in the romance route. That's crazy. It's been 6 days since the Kyoshka chapter began. It's going to last until day 75, so there's still around 20 days left. There's no rush to figure anything out. No one was pressuring me, but I felt the need to reassure myself. Oh, there comes a fight. Ah! So begins a battle to the death with the fate of Earth hanging in the balance. It's such a 180 from this romance game. I'm almost dizzy. Everyone's here. Let's get the show on the road. I want to take out my resentment over you being so clueless about women on these invaders. Don't make that face. I'm obviously killing. Come on, let's go. I need to sit down. My legs are tired. I'm finally, like... So recently, I've finally been getting off my ass and, like, actually doing workouts again at home and everything like that. And also, for the first time, I finally went out to my... You didn't even say anything! For the first time, I finally went out to my local in my area. Ever since I came back from college, I have not gone to my local once. I've only just gone to the big tournaments, and that's it. So I finally went to my local. I did okay, you know? I managed to go 1-2 in uni, considering I don't play the game, and I got paired up against decent people in a 20-man bracket. You know, not too bad. I think I went... how much did I go? I went... 1, 2, 3. Did I go 3-2? I got 9th place out of a 20-man local. So I got 9th place out of like a 22-man local. We go to the show map.
Me? Okay.
Which isn't too bad. I need to like, if I'm going to Frosty Faustings at the end of this month, I need to like start like training again for fighting games because I legitimately have not touched like BlazBlue since Combo Breaker last year, where I got top 16, which was pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that I got top 16 in BlazBlue. But Grand Blue I did not do great in. I got out of pools in Grand Blue. I almost made out of pools in uni. I think this year in uni I could probably make it out of pools because I've actually like learned combos a bit and learned how to play the game a little bit. Like I was doing like casuals against this Waldstein player who was really good, really beating my ass. But you know, I learned, I managed to make it so that I took 1 game out of like 20. Oh. So I won like 1 game out of 20, and then I had to play him in bracket for my second match. I lost 0-2, unfortunately, but the very first game, I actually got so fucking close to winning the first game. Because I got to last round 3, like final hit, and I fucked up the combo. So I lost my Oki, and then I lost. I was like, damn, I was so close. And I got kind of washed game 2, but I was like super close to like actually taking 1 game off him. I was like, damn, I was like actually I was improving in real time, and then I got hit with a character that I never played once in uni. And she also, Nanase, was apparently one of the worst matchups for my character in the game. So that was fun. Me finding out exactly. She told me that Nanase was the worst matchup for my character in the game. So she apologized. I was like, oh, dang. And then I found out in the game why that was. I was like, ooh, oh, this sucks. And I lost. So I lost that one too. But maybe if I don't find a Nanase, in uni, I might be able to get out of pools and Frosties if I do go. I don't know if I am gonna go. Unsure yet. Things have to line up, but I do need to like get all that sorted out like by the start of next week, because they are closing registration on like the 18th, I think. So I can't register past that. Anyways, I was in the middle heading to the gym to keep up my new routine. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Hey, morning. Why do you seem so nervous? You just startled me is all. And more honestly, there was a small part of me that wanted to hide the fact that I was going to meet Kyoshika. How's your whole quest for romance going? It's all everyone's been talking about. So you're with Kyoshika now, right? How do I put this? I guess it's all still kind of a mess. I like how she don't even give a fuck. She got no feelings for me, dude. She got no feelings. How's your quest for romance going? You know? I guess it's still kind of a mess. The way you put it makes it sound like you don't expect that to change. I have no idea, honestly. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was so nosy of me. I shouldn't pry. Your business is private. Yeah. Well, good luck. I'm rooting for you. We all are. Thanks. I'm surprised. Normally, no one is that supportive of us. Even you, Nozomi. He then vanished. Her casual well wishes come off like hollow lip service. Stare. Uh-oh.
1, 2,
Uh-oh.
3, 4.
Kyoshika's mad. She's mad we were talking with Nozomi. Oh shit, was Nozomi hiding her feelings, bro? Was she masking them? She's just trying to insert herself to like remind Takumi I'm here. Oh, spicy? 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, up that
You don't
pace.
seem as on the ball as usual, Kyoshika.
That's not possible. It takes one to know one, doesn't it?
You can't just turn it around on me.
Damn, she's always saying you're off the ball.
Enough of your complaints. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
May I ask something impolite? What is it? Sir Takumi, do you like Lady Nozomi?
Hey!
Cough! Oh, heck! I knew it! Your reaction betrays you! No, you just surprised me. You were surprised because I'm correct, weren't you? I'm telling you, no. What makes you think so anyways? I just so happened to see you talking to Lady Nozomi this morning, and I got the sense you were moonstruck by her. Moonstruck? Yes, that's right. Because I felt a little moonstruck when I'm with you. I get the same sense you feel for Lady Nozomi the way I feel for you, Sir Takumi. Damn, she just calls us out. Frame 1. What Kyoshika was saying was understandable, but it wasn't true, bullshit. I was not interested in Nozomi romantically. If I did, I wouldn't be caught up in this game. You're imagining things. Kurata had the same misunderstanding, so it's not like that. I see. But in that case, would you mind if I asked a few questions? Questions? I'll answer what I can. Do you like cute girls or beautiful girls more? I know she's trying to figure out what I really want by asking me about my taste, but between her and Nozomi, I can't tell which one is supposed to be the cute girl and which one is supposed to be the pretty girl. How does she categorize them in her head? Well, I don't necessarily need to try to answer correctly. I just need to answer honestly. But I never thought about it before because Takumi's a fucking blank slate of a self-uncertainty. Then think about it now. It's time to confront the truth inside of you that you've been ignoring. I don't think this is that serious of a question. If I have to choose, maybe cute girls. She considers Nozomi the cute and her the beautiful. Does this mean she thinks she's a pretty girl? But, well, on to the next question. There's another. Yes, another, and another, and then another, and then another 4 questions after that. Have at you, Sir Takumi. I will expose your taste in girls to the light of day, and you will awaken to all of the truths about yourself you've been blind to. Oh my god. Takumi is finally letting things go, and we just skipped all of it. Okay, that should be all of them. It's finally over. She really left no stone unturned. She started with typical questions like, do you prefer to be together all the time or do you like your space? To completely pointless minutiae like, do you prefer large or small feet? My brain was numb with exhaustion. Now I have a very comprehensive understanding. With some conditions notwithstanding, you're like a large-chested maiden. What kind of defamatory profile did you come up with for me? No need to be ashamed. It's in the nature of all boys from birth. The fault doesn't lie with you. It wasn't a question of fault, but whatever. Do I get to grill you about your tastes while we're at it? You don't even need to ask. Excuse me, why not?
Well, Sir Takumi, you're the encapsulation of all of my tastes.
Oh my god, the wish fulfillment's going crazy. I see. Oh.
One, two, three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I felt relieved. Yoshika didn't seem interested in dragging out the discussion about Nozomiya any further today. Do you mind if I ask you another question, Sir Takumi? Not again. Oh no, no more of this or that questions about your taste in women. Then that's fine. Okay then. Sir Takumi, do you have some sort of dream? A dream? Yes, a dream, or maybe I should say a goal in life. Something you need to do before you die, or something you feel you were born to do. A dream. I never really thought about it before, but in terms of goals, I want to survive these 100 days first. After that, honestly, I have no idea. I see. What about you, Kyoshka? What are your dreams and your life's goals? Calling it a dream might be a bit...
might be a bit much, but I want a family.
I know there's a lot of different ways to be a family, but I want an old-fashioned family, the kind of family you see in an old anime. I want to get married and have 3 children, and we all get along and never stop smiling. That's not how trad wife works, Kyoshika. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. You got some cold truths ahead of ya. We might fight here and there, but we would soon make up, and on our days off, we'd all go on picnics. That's the kind of family I want, the kind of household I want to create. Kyoshika told me she lived alone with her grandpa for a long time. I don't know how much of that plays into her dream of a family, but I'm sure it's got some correlation. From the bottom of my heart, I hope that dream comes true for her. So we need to get through the 100 days so you can make it happen. I suppose so. What's wrong? Oh, I was just hoping you'd read between the lines. What do you mean? Nothing at all. Oh, okay, bro. She wants to go freak mode on you. Now then, we're doing an extra set of practice swings today. What? Why? We want to survive the 100 days here, right? And we must do as much training as we can stand to do. Come on, we begin. She was throwing out so many shit there, Takumi. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna get Dalsha in this fucking route?
Howdy, Takumi Boo.
Hey, and howdy yourself.
Mind if I cut to the chase? How's romance with Kyoshika? Nothing's really changed. We're still having a good time together, but that's about it. Boys are so slow. What do you mean? Did Kyoshika say something? Wouldn't you like to know? By the way, have you ever heard this wise saying? 1 + 1 does not equal 2. For us, it equals 200, because together we're 10 times stronger. He's in every route, but nothing changes. It really true. I just don't know how the fuck. I guess they're just gonna do nothing with him, but like those just kind of like somewhat important. So like, there's no way they're gonna do them like completely unceremonious, right? I think your math is a little off.
No.
Oh my god, my bad. I got my wise sayings mixed up. I have so much pro wrestling trivia up here. Sometimes I get mixed up.
Hey!
That's crazy. This is what I meant to say. A sub may never be rewarded for putting in the effort, but you can be sure that anyone who is rewarded did put in the effort. These are the words of my spiritual teacher. It's simple. Okay, I need to like... There we go. There we go. Now I'm comfortable. It's simple, but rich in nuance, and it really sticks with you. Anyway, what are you trying to say exactly? My lips are sealed. Huh? Let's just say that the Deadpool is going to be clicking into place shortly. Well, you'll find out soon enough. You should look forward to it. Wink. Moko said a wink flying at me from across the table. Dude, so how did the girls get like mind controlled to all love Takumi? What does Sirei do to them?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent. Very good.
Thank you.
After we finished our practice swings, I decided to ask Kyoshika about what Moko said yesterday. Hey Kyoshika, Moko said something to me yesterday. It was a faux deep quote about people who have been rewarded putting in effort or something. You know what it's supposed to mean? Oh, well, good heavens, you could possibly guess. Maybe it's something all shonen protagonists have in common. I had her dead to rights. I knew Kyoshka was hiding something. Was Moko talking about Kyoshka after all? But if she doesn't want to talk about it, I won't push it. Moko told me I'd understand soon. I was just waiting until I do. Enough of that. Do you remember what I said earlier about my dream of having a family? Yeah, of course. I forgot to ask, but what about you, Sir Takumi? Are you interested in marriage or family or whatever other options there are out there? I never really thought about it, but I want to get married and have kids one day. I see. But I haven't thought about it as seriously as you have. Well, many people our age feel similarly to you. I've just been dreaming of a family like that for many years. I lived alone with her grandfather, who was also her master, until he passed away a few years ago. I guess that's more than enough reason to end up wanting a large family. My master was still in good health when I first realized I had this dream. As I mentioned before, I was training deep in the forest, far from the village. However, I couldn't live completely isolated from the village, so a few times each year I went down to the village. When I'd walk through a residential area at dinner time, there was always this delectable smell. And it was always accompanied by the happy laughter of a family. Comparing their lives to mine didn't fill me with burning jealousy or anything so dramatic, but I was a little envious. Every single time I went to the village, I'd feel that envy. There was something else that sealed the deal for me. A family wandered into the forest where my master and I live. I was watching over them to make sure they weren't in trouble, but nothing bad happened. They were just there to have a picnic. They just happened to walk deep into the forest.
They laid out their blanket
Oh my
and
God.
spread out their food.
Actual
without
Kyoshka
knowing that
backstory
they were on our
CG.
training grounds. The place where I went to train every
Crazy how this
single
is, like-
day had suddenly turned into a picturesque scene of familial joy.
Crazy how this is like the route where we're learning literally the most about Kyoshka. We're learning the most about Kyoshka in the fucking romance route. What the hell?
In that moment, I was so envious that I wept a little. That was definitely the exact moment that made me want a family.
But it bears repeating, of course. I loved my master and my life with him. Think of it as someone eating a delicious bowl of ramen just to remark on how nice the curry seems at another table. I understand perfectly. My master loves me so much. I worry that it sounds like his love wasn't enough for me. Don't worry, I hear you loud and clear. I bet Kyoshka got her kind heart from her master. I feel grateful to him for blessing me with someone like her.
One, two, three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4.
By the way, do you know what you want to name your kids? Not at all, do you? I was hoping you'd ask. A bat for a boy, Lin for a girl. Bat. Is that from something? Oh, is my reference too obscure? Does an average manga reader like you not know it? I do not know what this reference is. You got a long path ahead of you, Sir Takumi. I could swear I heard the sound of some kind of meter going down. I could swear I just heard the sound of some kind of meter going down. Oh no, was it tracking your affection for me? No. Are you sure you're not disgusted like after the scene where Zoro eats a mud rice ball? That disgusted you? Huh? You mean it didn't disgust you, Sir Takumi? Are you the kind of who can eat food that fell on the ground then? Wow, absolutely foul. Oh no, we're starting to have our fight. I don't get her too obscure stuff. And she thinks that eating food off the ground is foul. Morning again, off to the gym, I guess. Oh boy, another fight. What the fuck? Are we under attack? How the hell do we already have another fight? What? Alright, this makes me feel like I'm being punished for letting my guard down. Okay. Mom and Bader Curry. Yay. Forget Curry, we need to get them away from the school. Let's do this all together. That's right, we have no other choice. Everybody ready? Yeah. Empty your minds of other thoughts. Okay, this is so fucking standard. It's so standard, dude. So is this like the...
I don't want to fight.
Oh my god, is this shit. So, okay, so
Not
also
like
recently,
this.
I finally went through, so, okay, so in Fire Emblem 7, I watched a video series on it from Mecha about, like, intended ranks run, and one of the things of it was doing a S-rank
Phew.
Lin mode run,
We fended them off.
What?
like
are
an
these
S-rank Lin
things?
mode run, but
Why
it's
did
like
they start
completely
talking
like
all of a
planned
sudden?
out to get S-rank like by like
You
one
sounded
value,
so sad.
and it's
So scared.
what it specifically does is like is mapped out to get you like a
Looks like we'll have to
super
save this
sane,
discussion for
literally like a
later.
level
Here comes the
13
next wave.
max strength, like 18 speed sane, like a super sane, and then also get you like a pretty good like a decent Lin and a decent Florina, which so I went through that and I gave the energy ring to Lin. I'm like, this is cool. It's crazy because so in the rank run you can't use the Knight's Crest on Sane because you need the value. But if you don't care about actually getting the S rank, you can just throw it onto Sane and have a Paladin Sane with fucking like 21 strength and have like 19 speed. I think you get 1 speed from promotion. Like literally better than Marcus. Literally better than Marcus. You get it for chapter 16. So I want to do like a Hector hard mode playthrough. I've never actually completed Hector hard mode in my life. I want to do a Hector hard mode playthrough with that. I have the save set up with chapter 10 going. It also gets S rank, but getting level 7 with level 7 nils as well, so you get 19xx.
Was that the Hi.
What?
Okay, it's all this. Okay, wait. Hey, what was thing? Kyoshiko, are you okay? Wow, sorry. What were you saying?
I didn't say anything. I was just checking in since you seem to be a little spaced out.
Oh, sorry about. I was just thinking about my ranking of the worst enemies in shonen manga history. You wouldn't believe who number 50 is.
Let me stop you right there. And being number 50 would mean they're not even that bad.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be something a bit more. Thing is, Marcus doesn't cost anything. He doesn't cost anything. You're so right. But like, oh my god, a Super Saiyan and Hector hard mode, that sounds like a fun time. I want to do a playthrough of the FE Legacy hack that Smith Plays made, just to see how it is. Because I like the idea of like Earthseal and in Lin mode to like get like what Warrior Dorcas or like Assassin Matthew in Lin mode. Or like Nomad Trooper Wrath, I guess, if you wanted to be funny, I guess. You could do that in Lin mode. I want to play like the giant Pale Flower of Darkness map they made. That sounds like a fun time. And to see how it feels. Like Fire Emblem 7 rebalances, they kind of have like fell out. It's weird. It's weird. So in the Pokemon hacking community, like difficulty rebalance hacks, like they're just like recycling the region and all that stuff are so common. They're so fucking common. Yet now in the FE hacking scene, they've died. Like we don't really see numbers hacks anymore. I remember we called them numbers hacks, which was just like tooling the game's experience. We don't really see much of that anymore. We don't really get any of that. That used to be like the huge thing back in the day, but now no one does that anymore. Using the FE8 thing that has all the stuff. Yeah, everyone uses FE8 now, which I guess that plays into it because everyone's using the FE8 engine stuff. Like you can't just do like a numbers hack of FE7 or FE6. I feel like I wish, I don't know. It is a bit wonky because I've made like a bunch of changes to my FE7 ROM before with FE Builder, but whenever I do that, like I don't know, maybe I did a patch combination that fucked things up. But specifically on 7X and chapter 16 of Hector mode, the Kalen Castle chapter, like doing certain changes, I don't know what did it, but they would cause the reinforcements to break and then they just freeze the game. And it was really annoying. I think I finally got like a basic like quality of life FE7 ROM now with like a good like a decent amount of the like QOL patches. That doesn't freeze the game on those sections, at least on 7X. I've tested on 7X and it didn't freeze it. But it's really annoying because I made one where like I made like the like Monikati and like the other like PRF weapons like unbreakable just for fun and shit like that. I did something like that, and then it just breaks the game, and it just has that happen. And I was like, that really sucks. That really sucks when that happens. You need to download FE9 and NSO. I'm just gonna stick to fucking. I'm gonna stick to emulation. I'm not playing NSO. I don't even have the subscription for expansion pass for GameCube NSO, so I don't touch that. But hey, yeah. I'm waiting for Vicious Sal to finish his patch of the patch for the zero animations for the animation skip patch. I don't know if you've seen that video, Kiro. Vicious Sal has a video where they figured out how to do like Radiant Dawn style animation off animations for Path of Radiance, so it doesn't do the map animations when you turn it off like you do currently. So it makes like combat like and the game move way faster. So I'm waiting for that to get finished before I do like another FE playthrough. It would be cool if Sal also made like basic QOL. It would be cool if there were like a if they had like a similar QOL patch or QOL features for FE9 or like all the FEs basically. Like they have for the GameCube where like show growth rates, show you know, like toggle animations by holding L, stuff like that. That's really nice to have the toggle. I really like the toggle. I hate when some of the games don't have the toggle. Like fucking Three Houses doesn't have a toggle. Super annoying. That's so fucking annoying. I really wish they need the animations toggle. That's like that should be a thing. Like we should make a patch of that for every single one. Also, I don't know if you've seen the guy that made the new Super Thracia or like the new Theory of Thracia hack. That guy, that Japanese man who loves Thracia, he's been making a million fucking things for that. The all the QOL shit that he's got in that is crazy. Is crazy. Like he added like a FE Engage style like a bottom bar to Thracia, so you can see like the equipped weapon, this and like the stats and all that when you just hover over the enemy, and then you can like calculate things. Makes things so nice. I really like the engage bottom bar. I know some people don't like it. I think that's so helpful for mapping out shit really fast because you don't have to open up a fucking screen to see people's stats and all that shit. FE10, but Manning doesn't remove attack weapon triangle. That already exists. That already exists. You can change that now. It's a pain. It's a little bit of a pain, like doing it. But because you have to like open up the ROM and shit, and like you have to like unpack the FE10 ISO and then repack it basically to get it working. But there is FE10 without there is a way you can do FE10 with attack range and weapon triangle. I don't know if I'd re-add weapon triangle back, but I guess it does just kind of nerf the Dawn Brigade, so maybe just adding it back makes it more fun. So just do weapon triangle and attack range. Adding an attack range is like mandatory. Attack range is so dumb. After that disappointing battle, we had a victory celebration overcome our dissatisfaction. At this rate, we might be able to keep up this momentum all the way to day 100. Actually, like, let me look up the FE10. Let me look up the FE10 randomizer. FE10 randomizer. I have this here. So if I do FE10 randomizer. So okay. So I can't really show it too well because it's small and it doesn't like increase the text when I do it. But if I go here and go to wire 2, so you can kind of see what happens. So you have to like load up the game. How do I load up the game? Open data files. Let me do this so I don't see. So the thing is that you have to open up the comp backup, FE hacking, FE random. This is where it is. FE10 random. FE10 data file. Okay. Oh, I have to open data files. Data and then files. There we go. Okay. So if we go to this, you can see we're gonna close this now. But the randomizer tool, there's another tool in the randomizer one that just does like the hard mode shit changes. But you can also like do stuff. The thing is with randomizing FE10 is that you have to literally unpack the ISO and then repack it when you do it. Like literally using a tool. But I can go here and do like randomize classes and all this stuff. But there's like QOL here. So you can like give Ike a nihil scroll. So it guarantees Ike gets nihil even when he's not Vanguard. This is like gives Beast like Goose Kanto. You can do that. Give Dragon Blue Goose Kanto. Adds a form shift scroll. That's cool. Adding that would be cool. Adds a form shift scroll. Replace Bane with lethality, so you can make it so that whispers aren't stupid. Other helpful changes. You can change like the AI so that you can change the AI so the potential soft locks don't happen. Where is the thing? Okay, make hard mode great again. Yeah, so you can add in enemy range, weapon triangle, and map affinity if you just want that. There's another EXE that literally just does only this. That literally only does this. You don't want to mess around with the randomizer. But you can add those back all in with this. There's also like extra shit you can do. Custom class patch, magic patch, weapon patch, negative growth, 0% growth, Iron Man mode. A bunch of shit. Randomized weapon stats, randomized generic enemies. I want to do a randomized FE10. This would be a fun time. And you can add like give like all this shit. Why the fuck not? Put in all the QOL. Reduce stat of common soft lock prevention. Increase stat of part 2 PCs. 2-1 friendship frames. Or like I want to potentially do like an Iron Man run of FE10. But just for funsies, I download a file of Path of Radiance that I downloaded a completed save file of Path of Radiance that has everyone maxed out at 2020 just for fun. So like if I do a inherit of that or a transfer of that, every single unit gets +2 to all their stats, which would kind of like destroy the game. Like the game will be very easy after that, especially the Grail Mercenary parts. But I think it'll just be funny, and that's why like doing it as an Iron Man can kind of make it less annoying, or like add on a little bit of difficulty back. Oh, remove part 4 route. Oh, wait. Make part 4 great again? Remove part 4 route? Just make him defeat bosses? Wait a second. This might be the goat. This might be the goat. That might be the goat. That might make playing part 4 not awful. I'm gonna be honest, dude. The fucking routes is so annoying. The routes are so annoying. Make chess keys 5 uses. Also nice. Kurth and Ina not required for tower? Oh, that's crazy. Remove weapon level caps. Oh, that'd be crazy. Oh my god. Characters come with a bonus item. Each character gets a bonus item upon recruitment. Lots of BXP. Make chest keys. Increase Bird Lagoon's Fog of War vision. Remove Fog of War. Oh. Turn off story promotions. Okay, this automatically happens if you do. You can turn off story promotions. Replace coins with white gems. That's crazy. Heather starts blue. Friendship of farmers and felines. Rob and Neffany gain assistance in 2-1. I wonder what the custom class patch is. Lord Mewtwo put in the game. Can be used without random classes. See read me for further details. I should look up what the custom... I should do like one of these, or like just like do like an enhanced... enhanced FE10 with enhancements. Make hard mode great again. Add in like a bunch of those random stuff. Just to make it like different. Light Sage's priestess can use dark magic. Druid summoner uses fire magic. Kinda crazy. Horse part core. Horses can use 6 moves to grow up. I don't want that. Give knives higher crit. Increase critical rate of all knives by 5%. Mist starts with Holy Crown. Druid start with Master Crown. Druid still cannot promote via EXP. Interesting. Beefy Tormod squad. Increased stats for the beefy. Lots of BXP. Random characters come with a bonus item. Reduce stats of part 2 enemies. Increase stats of part 2 allies. Either stars blue. Anyways, that was an entire fucking tangent about FE10 there. But, you know. Hey, we're playing Fire Emblem Danganronpa. So, you know, it's fitting. I was feeling hopeful as our 63rd last academy comes to its conclusion. Day 64.
Huh? Ah.
She's late. That's unusual for her. Scratch that, must be the first time ever. 5 minutes passed, then 10, but there was no sign of Kyoshika. Usually I barely make it on time and Kyoshika would be here to greet me, and yet... I'm tired, drained, exhausted, and completely done. Huh? I said I'm tired of romance, of fighting, and of everything else. I'm quitting this stupid game. Akadu Kurata had exploded before she stopped coming over for a few days. Is it happening again? No, Kurata stopped coming because she suspected I had feelings for Nozomi. Nothing had happened that would make Kyoshika feel that way. At least, I don't think it did. So then why isn't she coming? Realizing would get me nowhere, I decided to stop by her room. Oh my god, we're being that. There was no answer even after repeatedly pressing the intercom button. I had a bad feeling as I turned the doorknob. Click, it wasn't locked. I decided to open it. Just then, Kyoshika was passed out beside the door, breathing heavily. After making sure she had no external injuries, I called for Yugami since he had medical knowledge. But then I called for Moko because I thought she might have some idea of what happened. The three of us moved Kyoshika to her bed and stood around her. It's okay, she's just exhausted. She'll be back on her feet in no time after a bit of rest. Exhausted? Looked to me like she was living her life as usual. Sorry, this is my fault. What? How? Kyoshika asked me to do something just over a week ago. What do you want to talk about anyway? I was hoping you could train me. Train you? But you've been training daily with Takumi. Oh my god, don't tell me. You found a passion for pro wrestling? That's not it. I want on special training to become a bride. Oh dear. The other day, I questioned Sir Takumi about his taste in women. His profile showed me that his type of woman is someone who is the polar opposite of myself. She's a cute girl, not a pretty girl. She's more adept in the kitchen than she is in bed. She's smart, not an airhead. She's got a big chest, not a flat one. I'm not sure that's the complete opposite of you.
I know that just because he has a type, it doesn't mean he can't like me.
She's smart, not an airhead. Yeah, Kyoshika's done. Kyoshika's over. It's over for her.
It's possible he could somehow find himself falling for the complete opposite of his ideal girl. But still, I want to do everything in my power to end up with him. I don't want to regret not doing everything I possibly could.
I see. I like your spirit. I accept. Let me help you out. So you're training her to be a bride? That's right. Cooking, washing up, putting on makeup. We even did bust increasing stretches in math classes. I see. Well, I couldn't take care of my own participant. I'm a failure of a game master. Oh, for the love of murder, don't take it so hard. I told you, it's just exhaustion. That sounds scarier than just say she's a bit tired. She'll be fine with a bit of rest. Well, but...
I'm the one to blame.
Kyoshika!
I don't think the math classes helped. Bro, she has to be smart, bro. She needs to do her... Look, Takumi's jacket. It's 1 point minus 1. What is going on there? He's bad at math too.
Bestie!
It's not by accident that you didn't notice I was struggling. Lady Moko, if you'd noticed I was unwell, you would have stopped my training. Or at least you would have suggested we slow down, right? I wanted to avoid that at all costs since my time was winding down. I was very cautious not to let you find out.
But...
To be fair, Takumi is like bad at everything. Bro, oh, we don't need to mention that again, you know? Like, oh my god, Takumi is bad at everything. Also, like, Moko, your shorts are giving you like the wedgie of a fucking century. Jesus. Girl.
Nobody needs to take any
Are
blame
you
for this,
comfortable?
all right? We could point fingers at anyone, depending on our own interpretation of the situation, but there's really no point.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
We're stopping your training. Kyoshka, you need to focus on recovering. No more training with Takumi either. No. If you push yourself any harder, I'm pulling out the red card. I'm drag you off the field myself if I have to. How brutish. But it wouldn't be like torture to make you waste your time just sleeping, so. Will you look after her, Takumi? Yeah, of course. Lady Moko. Okay, Yugamu, let's leave these two lovebirds to their nest. Yeah, certainly. They're gone. I'm sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for, Sir Takumi?
Hey!
You're working yourself so hard for me, right? I know we said we should stop trying to find someone to blame, but still. So, Kyoshka, I'm sorry. I feel so ashamed and pitiful. Is there anything I can do for you? No, not at all. Everything is fine. There has to be something. Something I can do for Kyoshka. Nick, huh? What's the matter? I swear I just heard a voice. No, I just be imagining things. We can hear the sword now. Oh my god, the Jumanji sword is gonna give us the advice. Oh my god, is this gonna be peak cinema? This
How's
picnic, we
Kyoshika
gotta do a
holding
picnic
up?
with her.
She's good. She had some rice porridge and now she's fast asleep.
Good. Oh.
I'm so unbelievably upset this has happened. Same. I never thought casually answering those questions would lead to anything like this. But still, after everything that went wrong, I don't regret the bride training thing at all. What do you mean? Kyoshka absolutely shined whenever we had a session. She was excited to get a little closer to being your ideal woman. I'm just saying she deserved to be able to shine like that. Ah, right.
One, two.
Wait, what do you mean we're back?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Feels good to sweat again, doesn't it? Are you sure you're feeling well enough for this? I'm not worried in the least. I've had plenty of rest and your rice porridge gave me the perfect injection of nutrients. I feel like I've consumed a magic bean that heals all wounds. I don't know what to make of that. My efforts to nurse her back to health weren't to thank here. It's all because of Kyoshka's natural stamina and ability to recover. She was back in top form after one day. I want to apologize again for the trouble I caused. Don't. Some of the responsibility falls on me. No, let's not go down that road. Good idea. By the way, how would you feel about skipping training tomorrow? Oh, do you have other plans? I'll miss you, but I'll survive. Oh no, it's something I want to do with you. With me. We get to do a picnic. Come on, Sir Takumi. You're going to tell me what we're doing soon, right? Why in the world did you ask me to come to the cafeteria first thing in the morning? Remember how I asked you if there was anything I could do for you when you fainted? You said no, but I heard a voice. A voice? I have no idea who voice it was, but it was saying Nick. Nick? I think it might have meant picnic. Oh, it's true. I was hoping that once I was good enough at cooking, I'd be able to make us boxed lunches that we could go on a picnic together. Did my inner voice slip out somehow? No, I don't think that's what happened, but at any rate, let's do it. Let's bring back lunch and go for a picnic. But I'm still so bad at cooking. So bad that I can't even tell the difference between lettuce, green cabbage, and Napa cabbage. I have no idea how some mushrooms were bad for you until Lady Moko told me. We can make lunch together. I've never done it before either, but hey, we'll figure it out together. So Takumi, I'm surprised you just jumped headlong into something without a plan. I never thought the day would come where you of all people would call me out on that. There's no telling what might happen. I'm willing to take the risk. Okay, now presenting the Kyoshi and Taki cooking hour. Let's start.
Why won't it turn into a triangle? Why is it sticking to my hands?
This is cute.
Is this what started the rice riots of 1918?
Yes.
That reminds me. I heard that with onigiri, the way you prepare the rice is more important than how you shape it.
Why would you bring this up after it's all been cooked? We're too late.
The rice riot. I don't know about Japanese history enough to know about rice riots. Why would you bring this up after it's all been cooked? That's so true. What the fuck, Takumi? Making lunch went just about how I imagined it would, which is to say not particularly well. Just as I expected, or maybe even more so, we had fun. We managed to stumble our way through completing the task of making lunch.
Maybe it's just the scenery, but I'm not getting a picnic vibe at all.
Really? I'm so happy seeing my dream come true that I could start weeping
This is
any
cute.
moment now.
I'm glad you're
This
enjoying
is the
it,
most
but
development
you have
Koshka's
to be
got in literally
exaggerating.
all game.
Not even in the slightest. Not even in the slightest.
Are you okay?
Sorry. It's just really hitting me. I'm so overjoyed.
Huh.
If you would, I would love to go out like this again. And of course, next time, I'll be better at cooking. And it won't just
And then
be
we gotta
us,
say no thanks.
but
Yeah,
our
true.
family
We gotta tell her
with
fuck
3
off.
kids.
Can't wait to reject her. I don't know what to say. Do I just agree? Do I tell her that's going too far? How do I even feel about it? The idea of a little family of 5 with me, Kyoshka, and 3 kids? It doesn't sound so bad. Just imagining it is getting me a little weepy too. There's nothing I can say so long as I haven't worked out my feelings for Kyoshka. I feel so frustrated with myself. Just can't help it.
One, two, three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe yesterday's picnic had been a good change of pace because Kyoshka's swing today felt sharper than usual. Oh dear, I can't get over it. Over what? Yesterday! Even thinking about it now makes me so happy I could cry. I never imagined I'd ever experience something so joyous in my life. It was simply the best. What was your favorite part of our lunch yesterday, Sir Takumi? For myself, it was time had gone by in a flash. Only 1 week remaining for my time with Kyoshka. The Kyoshka chapter would come to an end by day 75. I need to make my decision soon. I need to find some kind of label for the way I feel about Kyoshka. I've made up my mind. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. We're entering the end game of the Kyoshka chapter. Today would be another day as usual, or so I thought. I've been waiting for you, Sir Takumi. Oh, am I late? No, I just came too early. The anticipation was making me restless. Anticipation of what? Sir Takumi, will you do me the honor of fighting me? You mean like sparring? No, this will be a true battle in some sense. A battle for love.
Hey!
What do you mean? Pardon my selfishness, but my master once told me something. He told me that my partner in life's journey must be someone stronger than I. So before I tell you how I feel, before I give you my confession, I would like to duel. You can tell me how you feel once I make my confession. But first, I'd like to make sure that you're a man who's worthy of my feeling. Are we gonna lose? Okay. Alright then, are you prepared? Yeah. To avoid injuries, we swapped our blades for bamboo swords and then faced them. The time has come. We fight. Are we gonna lose?
Hi-ya!
Hey!
Take that! And that! Hi-ya!
Oh, wait, this kind of goes hard. Kyoshika was earnest in her swordplay. She wasn't trying to just hand me her confession by throwing the fight. She was serious about winning, but so was I. No matter what my answer might be, I had to seize the win. But sure enough, gah! I grunted, overwhelmed by Kyoshika's offense.
Not bad.
Maybe it's the training.
How promising. Unfortunately, it's not enough.
Deflector to the right. Huh? It happened again. I could swear I heard a voice. The Jumanji sword approves of us. As directed, I deflected her bamboo sword to the right. Kyoshika had been just about to move in that direction when she lost her balance. Oh. I brought my bamboo sword stick down toward Kyoshika, thick, and gently tapped her on the crown of her head. Ugh, I should have expected as much from you, Sir Takumi. The way you simply directed the motion of my blade, truly, softness can conquer might. I now know that my strength is inferior to yours. That was just luck. It was all thanks to that voice. I just finished my sprint CM team. That shit was so chill. I don't know what I'm doing for sprint. I pulled Hishi Akebono. Thanks to Ogre pull. So I might just do Akebono, Kurin, and then maybe I'll try to force like Kishi Amazon into sprint as maybe a pacer. Or maybe a pacer or end closer. We'll see. I know spurt works, right? So maybe end closing can work. I don't know. I know people generally think end closing doesn't work on sprints, but maybe we'll try. I'll try to force Heshi Amazon into a sprint. I think that'll be my team because I'm just gonna build what I think is fun with Curran and Hishiakibono because I don't ever get to use fucking sprinters ever. Or do I try to make Turf Udada? Do I try to make Turf Udada? Maybe I'll do that. Turf Udada, Hishiakibono, and Curran. It was all thanks to that voice. Who was it anyway? Whatever it was, victory is yours, Sir Takumi. You may have been my opponent, but I'm very proud. Now then, without further ado, wait a second. I reflexively open my mouth to protest. I need a bit more time to think, please. Fine, 3 days. I'll wait 3 days. I can't bear to wait any longer. All right. That was all I could say in the moment. Bro, Fable, you always posting your links. You're doing King Oguri Curran? Oh, okay. What about the guts, bro? Where's your guts training? Zero guts.
To rise and shine.
Here's your You're gonna lose on the frickin' guts, bro. Oguri has 6 gambling cells. I didn't even take Rico. Bro, you gotta bring Udada. Bring Udada. Bring your guts up. You're gonna lose to people gutsing you. Turf S on Curran, not bad. Turbo Sprint. All right, I gotta run Bakushin. I gotta run Bakushin for this so I can get Turbo Sprint. It's on, no stopping me, perfect prep. What the fuck is perfect prep? True step, straight descent. Yo, getting the 1200 wit's crazy though. What the hell? Did you run speed sparks or wit sparks? Or did you just run pure power sparks? I feel like getting 1200 is like 2 speed, 4 wit. I suck at getting 1200 wit, man. All power sparks. Makes sense. Sprint Ogre. Yeah, that makes sense. Triumphant Pulse is going to be strong. Look at Curran. Definitely going to use Curran. I fucking cash sparked her. I cash sparked her and I haven't used her at all. So I'm going to 100% use Curran. No stopping me. Sprint corners. Tail hell high. Give Mummy a hug. Oh my god. Do people have a high sprint spark Super Creek? Halloween Super Creek to give Mummy a hug? Curran's probably the meta. That's what I've heard. Curran's gonna be the meta. People will make that. I need that. I need Sprint Sparks Mummy Creek so that I can get her fucking ult. As an ace? No, I need someone to bring the parents out, bro. I need those Sprint Sparks with give Mummy a hug. I need the Sprint Sparks. Anyways, we're almost at the end of the Kyoshka chapter, so we'll probably be able to finish Tsubasa in an hour, and then we'll have like the ending. Yeah.
Get ready for your 70th
There's
day
turf
of
parents.
active service here.
I won't be able to. I need to shove. If I'm
it's
gonna
a
shove like
beautiful day.
Amazon into Sprint, I need someone with a Sprint. I need Sprint parents.
You're just saying that. It's completely cloudy.
Oh, is it really?
Some way to Sprint Teo.
Doesn't it feel like spring to you?
Are people not
just
running?
from the
I feel like
sky,
running
but from the
Rico
dust
isn't
in
worth
the
it if we
air.
get Russian Gale, which could gamble, you know? Gamble Excel. They must have heard from Kyoshka. Yes, she said she told you. We get so much wasted stats. I mean, yeah, I know. There's so much wasted stats, but Russian Gale, bro. More accurately, she announced she would confess.
Oh.
Same difference, same tomato. That's a matter of perspective, but sure. Well, do you know how you're going to respond? No, just like when I was with Kurata, I don't know how I feel about Kyoshika. They're my own emotions if I just can't pin them down. You sure indecisive, Takumi. My heart would have had an answer immediately. Do people usually know when they really like someone? If your soul burns hot when you think of them, then you like them. If it doesn't, then you don't. Simple as that. But that's just my own personal definition of what it means to like someone. I hate to say it because it's so cliche, but love comes in all shapes and sizes. Surf S, Sprint S, Naruto Taishin, those are gonna be monsters. There are some people for whom love is defined by how much they want to kill someone. You just have to define what it means for yourself. Instead of talking about Yugamu there. Define what it means for myself, huh? Alright, Takumi, we're closing in on the end of the Kyoshika chapter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There I was, training with Kyoshika. As if she hadn't just told me the day before yesterday that she would soon confess. Yesterday, Moko relayed a message from her after our meeting. Oh, that reminds me. Kyoshika wants to keep training as usual until she confesses. She told me to let you know since she forgot to mention it. Team, this trainer doesn't unlock a skill or boost stats. Yeah, we fucking beat her too, bro. We beat the other katana wielder. We don't get nothing. I was there swinging my sword as per her request. I don't mind in the least. I didn't understand one thing. What was on Kyoshika's mind when she made this request? Does she think I'm slow? Plagued with worry, I asked her for myself after our training. Why did you want us to continue our training? I got the impression you might want some distance during this period of uncertainty. It just feels normal. Like everything's just a routine for you? No. Of course, I'm thinking about how you'll respond to my confession. Right.
But I feel like if we just spend a bit more time together, you might come to like me a bit more too. That's only normal, right?
Yeah.
Why are you being so reserved? Has my decision driven us further apart?
Actually, though, I just don't think she'd say anything so cute. Made me so embarrassed I couldn't answer properly. You know, romance route ain't so bad when I'm in the proper headspace to enjoy it. As in, I'm not fucking begging the game to give me some type of plot. Morning again. Oh my god. Another fucking fight. Man, I was appalled by how much I let my guard down. I smacked my cheeks and fired myself up on the way to the war room. I'm still trying to make Sagittarius Cup aces because I got a gambling... Yeah, no problem. You ready for it? Okay. Yep. Okay. Go. So for Sagittarius Cup, I'm still trying to make my aces. I have a gambling ogre that's pretty good. S 1170, 900 wit, 1170 speed, 900 wit, like 900 power. So it's pretty good. It's four recoveries, and like it's pretty good because like if I proc it mid race, I can overtake the front and get angling, and if I proc it to get speed carryover, I overtake the front and get angling and win in both situations as long as it goes off. But I definitely had it where that ogre just whiffs the recoveries. Oh, there's fucking Veshness bullshit. I definitely had it where she just whips everything and then it's just like, well, that was good. Like she's gone into the front, got angling before, and then loses because I just didn't have give her enough stamina, unfortunately,
This war
to
will...
live.
No!
I didn't give her enough stamina to live, not proccing Festive
Not
Miracle.
like this.
But I've been messing around with trying to build an Ace Suzuka, which I managed to get one that is actually two scrims. Front population gone smaller in rooms. It really depends on the day for me. Like I bring a Suzuka trying to use her as an ace, and then I'm fighting other Suzukas and a ton of front runners. And then today instead of Suzuka, I also built a Creek, which unfortunately did not get long S, and she's like 50 speed from max speed. I low rolled, unfortunately. But she got fast learner, so she has a lot of skills. So I got a Super Creek. And I tried doing two pace, one end, and the rooms were just all lates and ends. So, which was bad for me, because currently my Creek, she's relying only on Pure Heart. So I actually specifically did not get Umastan or groundwork on her. I probably could have gotten Umastan, but I didn't get groundwork on her, specifically because I need my Ogre in the case that if I ran that comp, Ogre uses groundwork to get ahead of her, so that she becomes lucky pace. And I've tried the comp out. I just, without a runaway upping the pace of the room, it's just like paces can't win. Paces just cannot win if without a runaway. Granted, I don't have head on either of my paces, which is kind of one of the gambles you need for paces if you're not doing NSM fishing or pace ups. But like without a runaway, I feel like just pace just cannot win. So if I'm running a pacer, I feel like I switched to doing 2 pace, 1 front, or 1 runaway. I switched to doing that, and I got a lot more wins with that just because the pace went up, and then Super Creek and Ogre were fighting each other, and generally Ogre won. Super Creek only really got 2nd place, but I think it was 1 Super Creek win I got. Because generally Super Creek, even with Fast Learner and other things, she only has 1 corner skill, which is curvature, but she has like 3 fucking straightaway skills. Because I fucking whiffed on getting long corners and shit. I didn't get any of that. But it just works so much better. So I feel like, unfortunately, I really wanted to do the Singray team. I just don't think it's worth it. Maybe I'll try doing the Singray team. Like when I make Tamamo, I'll do Singray team for round 1, and then I'll switch to Runaway. I'll swap Super Creek out for Runaway in round 2 so that I have a better chance. Tamamo Cross is kind of different. She's different, but she's different. The way I'm gonna build her. Yeah, where she walks at 4th place. I'm gonna build her that way. That's what my plan is, because I'm not. I mean, I'll get Dober's unique, but I'm not playing for that. I'm going to be playing for high wit and lots of mid-race skills to run up in placements. Because my gold ship is like never in fucking. I mean, my gold ship is like in 5th place. If I made like Libra gold ship when Dober was out, she'd have her ult, and then she probably would win a lot more. Unfortunately, she's only running off of Spurt and NSM, so she kind of loses to like fronts and ogres that proc well. Yeah, she needs to move up cover ult. Yeah, and then she gets good speed carryover from her ult and fucking wins. After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. All right, enough Uma theory crafting. The final battle was drawn closer. Did you see the drama between VF and other creators about Christmas Ogre, and not just in our fight with Veshness? I just checked and answered on my feelings tomorrow. I had to figure out how I felt about Kyoshka. That was crazy. I feel like VF is like wrong, right? Because I think what it is because we have stamina recalculation. I didn't expect Xmas Ogre causes for drama. It's because like VF is like using fucking Taiwan information about building Ogre and then not taking into account, you know, the balance changes at this point, you know? So things get a bit wonky in that regards. Because like I believe with the stamina recalculation, 777s means like you don't have a like using 777 as your activator means like you don't have a difference in a gambler in terms of ramping up, because you're still in the period where being understammed for your ramp up isn't affecting you, and it's only like 50 meters into the spurt, and then you get Festive Miracle and it recalculates, so it still works. But obviously you're proccing Festive Miracle later in the thing. Yeah, I mean, I have like 900 whip, so I could have done 777 as my 4th, which might have been a better way, because it's like gamble on the 3 and then gamble for 777s if you miss one of the 3. But I went for 4 mid race, so sometimes I get it early, and then it kind of acts like Summer Maru, where she runs up really far using her ult, and then she gets angling if she overtakes, and she can win off just angling. Like Ogre can, if you're in a runaway room, Ogre can 100% win off just angling. So like it's not bad to like gamble and get mid race Festive Miracle. Yeah. As soon as I woke up, I remember what day it was. This was Kyoshka's final attempt at victory, a day that needed me to make an important decision. For better or for worse, the Kyoshka chapter comes to a close tomorrow. Weaker into double fronts though. I've had it happen where that mid-race is gonna cook her overtaking angling front. I've had it happen where in runaway rooms, even mid-race ult, she just overtakes to the front. Cause like with mid-race and high wit, they're still running up to the fronts, you know? Like the pesos are still just gonna be like trying to run down the fronts. And specifically because the runaway is there, they don't get pace down if they hit normal fronts. No, I'm talking about normal fronts. Yeah, they don't get pace down if they hit normal fronts in that. in that situation. Because I've had it happen where I was running the double pace end comp where I would like proc a shit ton of velocities into the lucky pace, and then I hit pace down because of that, and I just die. Like that's happened to me multiple times. So like Suzuka really helps out because then the paces can just run down the fronts without worrying about pace down. Yeah. So I'm doing like I'm planning on doing the same strat. Basically, maybe I'll do Ogre and Super Creek until I build a Tamamo. And if I don't build a Tamamo good enough, I'll just stay Ogre and Super Creek. Cause okay, like let me open up my Uba really quick. No. We gotta focus. I gotta focus on beating the game. I'm gonna say I'll show off my Super Creek. My Super Creek's decent, not amazing. I might try to build a better one and see. But she's fast learner, so she has a lot of good skills. I mean, a lot of good skills is a bit overselling it, but she has like It's On, Professor Curvature, Long and Front Straights, Double Circle, and stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with those two and say fuck ends. And say fuck ends. But I'm going to choose the ending. Do I like her? Are my feelings for her romantic? My answer would determine the future. Our future. The way I feel about Kyoshka is... Oh boy. Alright. Here comes the choice.
Huh.
Sir Takumi, I've waited so long. Really? It's just a bit earlier than usual. I was so nervous I couldn't get to sleep. But I couldn't afford to accidentally fall asleep and miss my moment on a momentous day like today. So I waited here all night. Oh, but I don't have any off-putting body odors. I took a bath with the holy Jumanji sword before I came. It's a grand occasion after all. I wouldn't neglect my personal care. Doesn't she get rusty if you bathe together? More importantly, are you prepared? Prepared to receive my confession? Yes, of course. Now then, have at thee. Prepare for Kyoshika Magadori's confession of love. Do we accept her, guys? Do we go for the ending? Or do we say fuck her? As you are aware, everything started because I dreamed about you. I was certain in my dream that meant our fates were intertwined. Then, once this game started and I got to spend time with you, my feelings grew for you with each passing day. They're so intense now that I worry about what happens if it's all for naught.
But no matter how you respond, I will always cherish the time we spent together. Whatever the result may be, I will treasure my feelings for you, Sir Takumi. So, here I go. Sir Takumi, I love you. Please, go out with me.
She tried to overcome her fear and work up some courage, but it didn't seem like it was quite enough. She was on the verge of tears, but she managed to do it. She shared her feelings with me. Kyoshika Magadori, the naive girl who was a little too happy-go-lucky. A symbol of energy who somehow makes me smile whenever we're together. Isn't this the apocalypse though? You fool! We are in the dating sim route, so the apocalypse don't matter. War don't matter. We have a bigger issue, and that's love. But someone who in reality knows the fate of loneliness better than anyone. The way I feel about Kyoshika is, are we choosing love, guys? Love is war. All right, so we'll do the Kyoshika ending, and then we get to say fuck you to her after, and then we go into best girl. It's your future. Yeah, it is now. Kyoshika, I like you too. Wait, that cannot be. I can't cook. I'm bad at math, and I'm always saying weird things. I'm not good enough. This scene's so extra for confession scene. We're deciding our fate. And what do you mean it's extra? This is how you should always choose every decision. That's literally in your mind. That's what you gotta do. Is that Claire de Lune? Yes. They play it a lot, by the way. Yes. I like you, Kyoshika. Sob. Sniffle wah sob. That's Kaide's lie, bro. Kodaka had to bring her back, literally dragging her corpse back to have her play that song in the OST here. Well then, can I ask for something? What is it? I've always dreamed of how my confession would go, and I want you to make it a reality. Honestly, I was taken aback by the request, but I'd do anything to make her happy. From now on, I was going to dedicate my life to that goal. I pushed down my hesitation and told Kyoshka what I knew she wanted to hear.
Let's get married.
What the heck?
Yes!
What is this reference? What is this reference? This is referencing some anime. I don't know. This is too old school for me. I don't read these ones. Is right now okay? There's never been a better time. This is all I've ever wanted. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion, it's making me dizzy, and her sprite is doing a different type of emotion. I'm glad you're happy. Well then, that means, yeah. Oh, there we go, there's the kiss. Was it because I'd already done it in a dream? Alright, thumbnail material for the VOD potentially? No, we're going to Tsubasa. I was supposed to be my first kiss, but didn't feel that way. I felt like I'd finally gone back to the place where I was always meant to be. Like the future that was meant for me had finally become reality. Please take care of Kyoshka. Huh? What's the matter? Actually though, I knew it. That voice. No, it couldn't be. Kyoshka was the only one who could hear the holy Jumanji sword. But I hope that really was what I heard just now. If the sword recognized me as a worthy man and trusted me with Kyoshka, I'd be happy. I've got this. Oh, we have to go fight someone. And that's then an alarm sounded almost as if it was trying to test my resolve. We survived this for sure. They had no chance against the two of us together. In order to secure a happy future for Kyoshka, I would have to survive until day 100, no matter what it took.
Curse it, invaders! We were just getting to the good part.
Let's go. We can pick up where we left off later.
Huh? Pick up where we left off? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sir Takumi?
Probably not.
Even if we weren't always on the same wavelength, we'd still decide we wanted to be together forever. It might take some time, but we'd do all the things Kyoshika wanted to do. I would do whatever it took to give her the memories and the life that she'd always wanted. Fin. Clap. We did it! 77! 63. Dream come true too. 77 endings! Alright. Oh my god. We have the Tsubasa section now. That was actually not too bad. When I'm not in the headspace, when I'm in the headspace to actually like enjoy romance route, it wasn't bad. And I like that they actually gave a good amount of development to Kyoshika, even if it's still like on the backdrop of a dating sim. But like, oh my god, going into Kurata's one, I don't really like Kurata that much. I don't really like Kyoshika that much either, but like Kurata was insufferable because I wanted plot so bad. I wanted real plot so bad, so going onto this route by accident was like the fucking bane of my existence. Yeah, she's literally just a sex joke in every other route, which really sucks. Because I feel like I wish Kyoshika was a little bit more. Because I actually enjoyed her in this one. I actually enjoyed her in her section of this route. It wasn't bad. So it really does suck that Kyoshika is just a sex joke outside of this route. Come man, so Smaru's gonna get better. Hopefully. I imagine Smaru like fell off a fucking cliff. I saw so many of her after she came out, and then ever since the balance changes, she just fell off a cliff. Her usage rate. Which I imagine some people are mad about that. You disagree with that? I have barely seen Smaru's, man. I've barely seen them. I'm sorry. I think Global can't build fronts. She is like very high effort, yes. But like it is tough, but that's why people dropped her. Because she's not worth I feel like people don't feel like she's worth the effort it takes for her to get working. I'm sorry, Kyoshika, I just don't feel the same way. Oh, she's gonna kill us. I see. Is this the first time we've seen this sprite? I don't remember seeing this Kyoshika sprite. Oh my god.
Still, I'm glad I fell for you, Sir Takumi.
Yeah, but Bourbon's out. You run them both together as your double fronts.
Although there were some nights my feelings kept me awake, I had fun thinking of you. And when we were together, I felt as good as I've ever felt in my entire life.
So, I hope you'll continue to be my friend and comrade. Okay. Well then, so be it. You don't have to waste SP on heals anymore. Oh, that's good. Oh, true. Yeah, Bourbon ult heals. I'll make my gallant exit and think of how I might make you regret this decision.
Huh.
Even the holy Jumanji sword is telling me I'm letting go of a great catch here. Farewell. The next time we meet, I want to see that lovely smile of yours. It hurt knowing Kyoshka was forcing herself to be cheerful, but I had no right to ask her to do anything differently. Goodbye, Kyoshka. I got rejected. It's been a while, pervert samurai girl. Lady Kurata, Stop crying. That mopey face makes you look pathetic and miserable. Wow, but I am pathetic and miserable. I found a nice place. Come with me. We're gonna go eat spicy food together. Let's go. Detox time. Huh? What kind of place? Wait, don't leave me.
I knew I wasn't charming enough.
They're getting drinks. Let's go. Okay, this might be my favorite part actually. It's just like them doing shenanigans after getting rejected.
The only thing I have going for me is my naivete and my slight perversion.
This is out of character for me, so I'll only say it once.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're the dumbest, most clueless girl I've ever met, but you're a good woman. Your presence is enough to light up the room. A woman like you would be the perfect life partner.
What the heck? Kurara's being so nice.
Lady Kurata.
She's being out of character
Thank
nice.
you. That
But
makes
you gotta
me
take off that
happy.
helmet, girl. What are you doing saying that with that on?
But
I know. You wish Takumi was the one to say that.
Oh, just drink the alcohol, girl. Just do it. Just do it.
Let's drink until the morning comes.
You got bartender Moko here to help you out.
Bartender, give us another round.
They're drinking juice, by the way. They're drinking juice. It's just juice. They're drinking juice. Someone pull up the image. They're drinking juice. Wait, let me pull up the image. I have the image.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Where is it? I put it here. Where is it? Where is it? No, did I pass it? Fuck, no, I'm losing the moment. I'm losing the moment. Where is it? They're drinking juice. Ah, load, you bastard. Discord. Where is it? There it is. There we go. All right. This is what I was looking at. They're drinking juice. I want to drink juice. They're drinking juice. This is what they're doing. I want to drink juice. This is what they're doing. Picture this is all going on right now. Yeah. Anyways, let's go back.
Get ready.
There's no need for me to rush this morning. I don't have to get dressed and head to the gym. Not only did I not need to, but it was a bad idea. You cannot convince me Metro Remote doesn't drink hard liquor. She's 17, bro. What do you mean what she looks like? She's 17, bro. She's in high school, bro. It would just make me feel like I was dwelling on the past. I felt the same way I did after my time with Kurata. I don't regret not choosing Kyoshka. It was just about being true to my feelings. Doing what my heart wanted to do was the right choice, and I made the right choice. I can be proud of myself, but there's a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. The same way I did with Kurata. But that only goes with this mix of emotions inside of me. That's crazy. She's older than Rabono. She's also been fucking student council president for like 30 years. What's different is that I'm still thinking about Kyoshka's face, her cheery voice. I literally just finished telling myself I made the right choice. 1 second later, and here I am, anxiously wondering if I was actually wrong. We need the Katsuragi Ace anime, or at least like Katsuragi Ace movie, bro. Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. Honestly, this isn't enough time for me to fully get over Kyoshika, but that's not Tsubasa's problem. I need to pull it together. Who's there? I open the door to see. It's only been a day since I last saw you. I feel like it's been much longer. Kyoshika, what's the matter? Oh, you're just too kind, Sir Takumi. I was worried you might be hung up on me during your time with Lady Tsubasa when it starts tomorrow. So why don't we train one last time? Really? For the final swing of your blade, you can put your time with me behind you. Wield your sword with the intention of letting me go. If you do that, I'm sure you'll feel better in the morning. You might be right. Besides, I know I got impatient and confessed early, but my allotted time with you lasts until the end of the day, so I thought I might as well ask. Also, I just feel like training together one last time is more my style. It certainly beats letting these things end so uneasily after getting turned down. How about it? I mean, I had no reason to turn her down, aside from the fact that I was getting a little choked up, that is.
1, 2,
Makina Ace's retirement race. Yeah. Rudolph ACB, yeah. I thought I want a movie, but there's much more value in the series. Focus on Ace's growth, Phoebe's triple crown, and focus on Rudolph's rise. Yeah. I mean, I feel like as a series, I feel like the impact could go higher on a thing, but like they also have like Star Blossom too, you know. So I don't know if they do another. I don't know if they're gonna do an original series or not, you know. Like with Star Blossom going on. Granted, Star Blossom's way younger, so maybe they wouldn't try doing an anime adaptation of it yet. But we still have 2 more seasons of Cinderella Grey to go through. So we have that to go on. But after that, I guess Star Blossom will probably be in a good spot for them to start adapting it. So I don't know if they'll do an original series, like as an anime series again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Isn't that similar to how Tamamo beat Oguri? Cause isn't that the same thing that like the jockeys did with Tamamo and Oguri? Cause the jockey for Tamamo was like the usual one for Oguri, right? In the what was it, Tenno Autumn? So I believe like he knew that he had to run way ahead. He had to pace chase his Tamamo because they needed a length lead to beat Oguri when Oguri started spurting. So that's a similar thing, no? Tsubasa chapters begins tomorrow. And there we go. Tsubasa time. Best girl time. Tsubasa chapter begins today. Tsubasa would be making her move from now until day 100. I'm feeling positive. I know my time with Tsubasa will be as unforgettable as my time with Kurata and Kyoshika. I need to be upfront and open with her to make that happen. I stuck to that determination as I committed to making this alarm clock. It would be with the same determination that I would insert the screws in the right place and slot in the screwdriver to tighten them down. I'm going to confront this project head on. We're just helping her make shit? Huh? It happened this morning. No sooner than I resolved myself to commit. Hey, let's make the best of our time together, okay? Tsubasa, come to my room. Yeah, of course. I know I just got here, but I can tell you something. Can I tell you something? Or like warn you? Warn me? Yes, it's like the opposite of telling you how committed I am, so I guess it's closer to a warning. I'm not sure I follow, but go ahead. Thanks, so... I had the same dream as Kurata and Kyoshika, so of course you've been on my mind, but I'm not feeling quite as proactive or like looking to marry you like they were. I guess I just wanted to spend our 25 together and make some nice memories. Right. I felt a little let down given that I just resolved myself to giving this an earnest shot, but it wasn't like I was going to demand that she take this seriously and try to make me fall in love with her. That wasn't what I wanted anyway. Anyway, I came up with my own ideas for what we can do during our time, so come with me. Let's go. It's just like, fuck it. Let's do this casual. So here we are. Tsubasa told me anything too romantic would make her feel embarrassed. So she suggested we do a little tinkering with machinery together. Oh my god. Look at her. we're so separate. Why is she working on her fucking jet engine? Apparently, she will continue working on some massive, complicated machine. Meanwhile, on her recommendation, I started making an alarm clock as a beginner project. We worked quietly, in total, utter silence, actually. I get that feel. Oh, sorry. I was so focused. Time just completely got away from me. How long have we been at this? Almost 2 hours, I think. Yikes. Sorry. Everything else disappears when I'm working with machines. How's yours coming along? It's not. I'm painfully aware of how inept at this I am. Really? But the fun part of doing this is pushing on until you finally get it done. Don't let this put you off. Let's give it another try tomorrow. Sure, catch you tomorrow then. Yeah, see you. And again, I know we don't have that much time together, but I hope you have fun. Yeah, me too. Best girl. This is gonna be 25 days. I was working in silence with Tsubasa yet again today. With her was maybe a stretch. We were basically just occupying the same space. Still, even that was enough to make me a bit nervous. I was alone with a girl who had feelings for me. I straightened my posture more so that than when I was alone. I worried if maybe I was coming off as unnatural. But as we continued to work, my self-consciousness gradually faded away. By the way, I want details. About what? About what's gone down so far in this game of romance. How did things with Kurana and Kyoshika go? Of course, you don't have to tell me anything that's private. Right. I wasn't sure what I could tell her. It wasn't that I didn't know what was private and what was fair game, but I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to accurately express our experiences or my feelings no matter how I summed it up. But I couldn't exactly tell her that, so despite my discomfort, I gave her a rough rundown of my time with Kurana and Kyoshika. Wow, that's crazy. I did hear the rumors, but those two were seriously intense about it. Like I told you though, I can never do anything like that. Right. I can't really imagine you being like that either somehow. That reminds me, can I ask if you've ever been in love? In love? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. No, that's not it. I'm just not totally sure if I could really call it love. That's fine, let me hear it. I don't mind if it's not exactly love. Okay then. It's so totally typical, right? I admired an upperclassman from afar. I thought he was so cool. Oh, like the kind of thing that happens in a manga. Yeah, that's about it, honestly. Oh, yeah, that probably doesn't count. See, I told you. I basically, I've never been in love before. That's why I can't be as intense as Kurata or Kyoshika, even though I'm a straightforward person. But I guess I do sometimes have yearnings or whatever. Who cares, right? Well, chatting like this doesn't change the pace. Let's get back to it. Right. Why do we have these fucking announcements anyway? Just skip to this, man. I was working in silence with Tsubasa yet again today.
By the way,
Yeah?
what are you making there anyway?
First time we asked, 3 days in. I hadn't had a chance to ask until now. Oh, it's an engine, a pretty big one. Right, it was indeed a pretty big engine. But why? It's a long story. I told you that my grandpa got me into mechanics, right? Sounds familiar. I did remember hearing about it, but I couldn't remember if it was before or after I left at the time. My answer sounded a little vague due to my hesitation, but Tsubasa continued on, seemingly not noticing. My grandpa runs a workshop. Mostly we focus on cars, but we do some other stuff too. Electric massagers for dogs, specialized dishwashers for wine glasses. Wow, that's an extensive portfolio. Why is it all so niche? But since you asked why I'm working on an engine specifically, I'm kind of testing myself to see what I can do. What do you mean? My grandpa is crazy for machinery just like me, if not more so. He used every spare minute trying to make something new. He made one of these just for fun. For fun? I want to keep up with him, so I tried making one before based on what I'd seen of his work, but I failed. But it's been a few years, so I think I might be able to pull it off now. We just need Deus Ex Tsubasa to come through and just build it in one day like she does in the other routes. So that's what I mean by testing myself. I see, I hope it works out. Right? Since I'm going to all the effort. Don't give up on your alarm clock either. Keep going until it's done. Ugh. My progress as of late was horrendous. Honestly, I felt like scrapping the whole thing since yesterday. Maybe she could tell. I'll do what I can. That sounds like quitter talk to me. Anyway, all this talk is making me tired. Why don't we just have some tea before we get back to work? Then I'll just... No, it's fine. I'll do it. Oh, we're touching hands. We raised each other's hands. So lewd. Oh, now we're gonna be all antsy around each other. Sorry.
Me too. Let's forget the tea.
Yeah. They quickly pulled their hands away and resumed working. I was thirsty, so the tea had honestly sounded good. But I was too embarrassed to say anything now. Wait, this has been like fucking 4 days already. Sound of our tools clattered, as if to drown out the silence. I got used to both being with Tsubasa and being with her in silence. I didn't feel the itch to fill it with small talk. If we happened to come up with a topic, we'd chat as we worked or take a break, and change things up with some conversation. You found our rhythm in this tacit understanding.
By the way...
I was the one initiating conversation this time. You're so prone to puking easily, right? Very. Why'd you ask? I just realized you haven't had any incidents since we started hanging out. Is it because working with a machine really relaxes you? Oh, is that what it looks like? I'm actually so nervous that I'm really struggling to keep it down. For real? Bro, how long has it been since their fucking puking shit has come up again, by the way? They like, legitimately, they completely write it out of some of their house. Like, I'm glad, because it's kind of nasty. And it feels like a weird fetish what the Kodaka came up with for it. But, like, I'm just saying, like, the puking gimmick kind of, like, literally disappears in so many routes. I'm just playing. I'm not saying I'm not a little nervous about this whole love game thing, but I don't feel pukey at all. Maybe romantic stuff doesn't trigger it. Oh, I'm sure I hope that's the case. By the way, has it always been a problem for you? The whole getting sick from being nervous or from emotional things? Not exactly. There was a pretty clear trigger. My mom is what you call a tiger mom. I had lessons from morning till night when I was a kid. I spent every day studying. Back then, I thought this was normal and I was desperate to meet her expectations. But I guess I just didn't have it in me. I'm a really average girl. Sure you are. Even if I tried to cut down on my sleeping hours, I was working myself to the bone just to barely keep up. Sure enough, everything I was holding back came exploding out of me. How do you mean? I was taking piano lessons, but on stage during my recital, I suddenly got so incredibly nauseous. I threw up all over the keys. Ever since then, I've had a sensitive stomach. Wait, why did they even make her with a sensitive stomach? What the fuck is wrong with the... Oh, bro. Okay. But why did the scientists do that, bro? But I didn't just suffer but I didn't just suffer on forever after that. My mom must have felt bad because she switched to being a more independent approach for my education. After that, I started going to Grandpa's workshop and I fell in love with machinery. Sorry, I didn't think it'd be such a heavy story. Oh no, it's totally fine. It actually happens quite often. Besides, I'm thankful it did. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gotten so obsessed with machines, right? Right. That's true, but I'm still sad.
Good morning! Feeling good?
What's with all this energy?
Come on, we've met so many times now. You know I have to mix it up and keep it fresh.
You also have to have sometimes more than 2 speaking lines. Let's go.
Right.
We got 4 this time. But well, everybody knows victory and celebration comes after stagnation and frustration. Let's get it right into the same old, same old. Anyway, how goes the romance with Tsubasa? Right. But I seriously can't take it anymore. You're going to tell me it doesn't feel romantic at all, right? But as you spend time together, you'll develop an attraction that you just can't sort out until the very last moment. How many times is this now anyway? I don't know if that's how this one's going to turn out. He's right about the part where things don't feel romantic with Tsubasa right now, but... Stop that. I know everything. You gotta respect a girl's intuition. Hey, Moko, aren't you being a little weird today? Huh? What? Every fair maiden has days like these. You don't need me to spell it out for you, do you? Oh my god. Anyway, I'm so not in the mood right now, so let's just wrap this. Oh, what now? Even though your predictability is so totally boring me, I'm an ally to all women out there looking for love, so... I've done a little string pulling to get you two moving along a little. You should really be looking forward to tomorrow. String pulling? Oh my god, it's so not easy dealing with you slow burn types. Ignoring my question, Moko listlessly exited the room. Women are such mysteries. Moko included. Hey, maybe let's not do this. Oh my god. Fucking, dude. At least she's not wearing a fucking insane fucking swimsuit like Kiriko and Kyoshiko are. Like, what the fuck? Hey, maybe we should let's not do this. It's really not either of our styles. Yeah. This is what Moko meant about pulling string. Oh my god, I'm censoring Takumi's chest right now. my camera's censoring Takumi. Oh my god, salacious. I know you guys aren't pool dance party people, but there's a reason cliches never die, right? They work. Let's just have a fun little pool date for me. Encouraged by Moko during their meeting together yesterday, Tsubasa invited me to the pool, but made sure I knew that it wasn't her idea. Tsubasa was always wearing her work clothes, but now she's in a swimsuit at the pool. It's enough to put a guy on edge. But I guess since we're here now, we may as well make the best of it. What should we do? Oh, I know. Want to race across the pool? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let me warn you, I'm a pretty good swimmer. I don't usually see you this confident. Now I definitely want to race you. Looking excited, Tsubasa swung her arms to warm up. Does that mean you're good too? That's for me to know and you to find out. Okay, loser has to do whatever the winner says. Anything goes? Anything reasonable, at least. If you want to do it yourself, you can't ask for it. Okay, I'm in. Alright then, here goes. I was hardly uniquely gifted, but I always enjoyed swimming. Part was because I could swim faster than most. But the fun for me was that it wasn't just about whipping your arms around as fast as possible. You have to think about how to effectively displace the water, about the angle of your arms and your agility, the shape you make with your palms. Swimming with all those factors in mind maximize the joy of trial and error experience. Other sports don't give you that sensation of steering yourself like that. It's been a while since I last swam seriously, but I was feeling sharp. Cut up some cheese and grab some saltines and make better Lunchables. Bro, but what about the lead meat? Come on, bro. You're missing the key part of Lunchables, dude. The lead. Where's the lead? Maybe I'm being a bit overly competitive. I pulled the head of Tsubasa and touched the opposite edge of the pool. Then I raised my hand. Oh my goodness. What a view.
What?
I win!
Oh my, we got body!
Come on now.
We got body! What the?
Fast.
Didn't I tell you? I had swimming lessons as a kid. I wasn't any good at piano or algebra, but I was great at swimming.
Yeah, you never mentioned that.
Well, I won!
And so I was going to obey one of Tsubasa's demand, no questions asked. Alright, what's the demand? Is it gonna be finish your fucking alarm clock? The pool date yesterday must have been a good change of pace. My head felt clearer than usual, and Tsubasa seemed to be in a good mood too. Even if the gears were turning in my brain, I felt like I was trying to solve a calculus problem without knowing my phone is.
Are you stuck?
Yeah, big time. I felt like things were going pretty good, but I can't get these gears to mesh right. What was this wrong? Let me take a look. Oh my god.
Oh, of course! This one's tricky.
If only you fought invaders in the water instead she's stuck with the car, bro. They'd have to change the color of the water if she fought invaders in the water, bro. It'd be green, bro. Of course, this one's
It looks
tricky.
like the gears are angled wrong, but they're stuck because the exterior is warped. Let me borrow it.
Sure.
You took my half-finished alarm clock with the dexterity of someone who'd done it a dozen times before. Ta-da! You finished the alarm clock in no time at all. You're incredible, Tsubasa. I'm genuinely thankful, but at the same time, I felt kind of emptiness seeing all of my hard work rendered irrelevant. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no point if I just do it. I'll put it back to how it was. No, it's okay. No, it's not. The enjoyment comes from the feeling you get when you build something on your own with your own two hands and it actually works. She barely finished her sentence before she moved so effortlessly that it was like she was rewinding time. And suddenly my alarm clock was back to where it was when I got unstuck. Okay, now you try. Yeah. But it's pretty amazing you got this far on your own. You'll be done by tomorrow. I don't know about that, but I sure hope so. And what is it?
We got a
Oh my gosh, she's getting all flustered.
Just now, when you showed me your project.
It took her 20 minutes to register that. Uh-oh. Are you alright?
I'm just messing with you.
Stop that. It feels too real. I can't tell anymore. I can't tell. She's fucking with us, bro. She's fucking with us. We did it! Yay! Takumi, good job. That's amazing. I'm feeling even a little emotional. She raised us. She taught us. Come on, that's laying it on thick. But actually, same here. I guess the place where I got stuck yesterday was a bottleneck of sorts. In the span of 2 days, I made huge progress on my alarm clock, and before I knew it, I was almost done. Then it all just came together and I was finished. And now it's heartily ticking each second away. I was sure there was no way someone as bad with machines as me would ever get this done, but I guess anything's possible. It happened because you worked hard, Takumi. Seriously, you're awesome. Someone who's not into machinery building an alarm clock from scratch like this is like someone who sucks at sports doing the 50-meter dash in 6 seconds. Now you're really laying it on thick. I can't let you show me up. I need to get to work. How much longer till you're done with that big thing? Well, if nothing goes wrong, maybe 10 days? I'd be happy if it was done by day 95. Right, well, if my clock is done, then I don't have a project to work on anymore. Why don't I help you out if there's anything I can do? Oh, that'd be super helpful. Do you mind? Not at all. I need some way to pay you back, so this is perfect. Huh? Pay me back for what? Well, I wasn't exactly obsessing over it. I felt insecure about how bad I was with machinery. You helped me get over that, Tsubasa, so I owe you one. Ha ha ha, is this your turn to exaggerate now? Kirk, are you messing with me again? Yeah, just joking. You're making me get all embarrassed. She's not joking. Right, fair enough. She is joking, right? She's not joking. Uh-oh, we're gonna get fucking thrown up on. And he's back. Oh, he's making something new. Give her a different part. Cool, they changed the CG actually.
Are you alright? Is anything bothering you?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Today I'm starting to work on a complicated piece of machinery for my first assignment as Tsubasa's assistant. While calling it work is being generous, I'm just tightening down screws on completely unfamiliar parts and filing things down. But help is help, I suppose. It was simple stuff that anyone could do, but still. Even my hand's busy, calm me down. I wasn't bothered even with the protracted silence.
Hey,
Tsubasa started to speak as she kept working.
this is nice, isn't it? The way the silence doesn't even feel awkward.
Oh, I was just thinking the same thing.
We're on the same wavelength.
Oh my god, we're getting so much voice acting.
For real.
Check. We're going nowhere. Moko, you need to up the spiciness.
Hello and good day.
Hey.
I have to say it's so wonderful to be alive.
What's up with you?
Nothing really. I just realized that the world's a beautiful place in all its simplicity. She's happy that we're making progress. Bright smiles on faces and shining stars in the sky are just easy to understand symbols on the very beauty of the world itself. This world is so beautiful, it's worth living in without reservations. No, it's so beautiful, you have to honor it just by living it unfettered.
Hey!
Did something happen to her? Was there something that made you have this realization, or? You can't just ask an innocent girl strange questions like that. Strange questions. Don't you understand anything? I'm free, no more constipation. Oh. This is the big reveal, really? That's why she was so moody at our last meeting? By the way, at our last meeting, I was a little backed up, so I might have been a tad crabby. You're not upset, are you? I'm so sorry. I'm not. I'm just glad to hear everything's worked out. I'm even gladder she seems normal today. Anyhow, how goes it? How's your time with Tsubasa? It's fun. Maybe you heard from Tsubasa, but I finished my alarm clock. And since yesterday, I've been helping her with the engine she's making. Oh my. I noticed Moko smirking and regretted saying as much as I did. I can really tell you're having a lot of fun with Tsubasa. But how are things going in the romance department? You like her?
Hey!
Well, I could. You still don't know? Yeah. The way you can't answer immediately is one of your weak points, but also one of the nice things about you. I don't consider that nice. Don't be like that. If you can't answer immediately, it means you're not giving a half-hearted answer either. People are surprisingly prone to letting themselves get swept up in their emotions, especially LOVE, right? It's nice that you don't fall into those cliches, I guess. But, well, that's assuming you make a decision when the time comes, of course. For better or for worse, you have 15 days left at the school and with Tsubasa. Go get him, Tiger. Got it. I'll go and get him as best as I can. Today I'm working on the engine with Tsubasa again. Oh, Tsubasa's looking pretty out of it. What the hell? She has her bad face on. Tsubasa's engine looking might be done ahead of schedule, though I doubt it has anything to do with my assistance. It's expecting to be done by day 95, but it looks like it will take 2 or 3 more days.
By the way.
I casually struck up conversation.
Huh?
This is your second time making this engine, right? You said you failed the last time? Did you already finish the part that gave you trouble last time? Oh. Right, I guess I did explain it like that. Did I misunderstand something? Not exactly. I was just choosing my words carefully. This is my second time making one of these, but the last one didn't fail because I couldn't actually do it. What does that mean? In short, the problems I had were all mental. I didn't encounter any major obstacles or anything, but as it got closer to completion, I started to wonder if I could make one as well as my grandpa could. And if I'd be letting him down if I messed up after all the support he gave me. I just got more and more anxious and scared. And as I got closer to completing it, I froze. I got so insanely nauseous too. In the end, I just lied and said I got bored of it and gave up. Oh. The boss's issue with nausea stemmed from all the expectation and pressure she's felt from all sides. The trauma corrupted that one thing that gave her peace. I think it's gonna be okay for this time. It was around this point in the project last time when I was overcome by the nausea. But this time there's no sign of it at all. I feel like I'll finally be able to do what my old sad self couldn't. See, maybe I've gotten stronger too. We can do this. Yeah, we sure can. No matter where the chips may fall, when it comes to love between Tsubasa and I, or whatever I decide to do going forward. I really, really want Tsubasa to be able to finish this engine. I went out to the main entrance and headed to the parking lot as usual. The blue sky filled with my field of vision. A comfortable breeze grazed my cheek, but the very next moment I felt a strange presence behind me. I quickly rolled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes. What? How? You invaders truly do resemble us in some ways. Not bad. He's here. Is this a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. Takumi, get away from him. Those words finally brought me back to my senses. I did quickly leap back. How did you get on the premises without the alarm sounding? Alarm? What are you talking about? You told me you went straight through the undying flames. Are you alone? Usually commanders bring their minions. I don't like them. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle. She ordered me to take this place out at once. I merely wish to know who all of you are. I shall wait for you to prepare to battle. All who will be understood when we cross weapons. With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. What is with this guy? He's clearly different from the other commanders. Whatever's going on. All right, defensive battle. Dalsha's here again. Oh my god! If we're just getting that, we're gonna have to do our. We're gonna have to build the. We're gonna build the contraption with Tsubasa, right? We're gonna build the contraption with Tsubasa to beat Dalsha. That's gonna be our bonding moment. And we skip. Thank goodness. Unlike the fucking comedy route where things get counted as separate battles for no reason.
Not bad. As expected for the
what a powerful foe! It's so hard to counter his moves. His attacks are certainly formidable, but our attacks are hardly doing anything to him. It seems like...
Okay, we're just skipping this. There's no point. I thought it was gonna be nothing. It was something new, but...
So, this is it then.
We do need the fish power. We need the fish power, please. Just beat him in one shot. Bring out the fish. Yup, and we get our head cut off. Alright. Takumi! When I heard Tsubasa's voice in the distance, my vision turned red, and while I was out, the whole world was enveloped in darkness. And we lose. How many days was that? How much time has gone by? How many days was that? I didn't check. That's like 2 days? Oh, only 1 day. What the hell? Just 1 day? And then it all suddenly eased up. That's rare. Normally it's like multiple days. I found myself awake. Takumi! Thank God you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, just a little confused about what happened. Well, he suddenly lopped off your head. Of course, we brought you back with a revival-matic right away, but you weren't waking up, so we carried you back to bed. You've been with me the whole time, Tsubasa? Yeah, I thought someone should stay with you just in case something happened. Wait, that's right. What happened to Dalsha? What happened in the fight after I was gone? After he killed you, he left. He said he'd be back soon. What do you mean? I have no idea, but I can tell you what he said before he left. According to what Tsubasa told me, Dalsha was the father of the Squad 1 commander, Mervram. He wasn't looking to avenge his son, and everyone sensed there was some friction between him and Veshness. I see. How's everyone else doing? Because he's such a strong enemy, they're all working to think up a plan. They're in the cafeteria as we speak. They're feeling well, we should go too. They're okay. This is, it's weird in the romance route. We just get full-on plot now because of Dalsha. Oh dear, you okay? Yep, all good. Wait, have we come up with any good ideas for dating Dalsha yet? Just now, actually. Let me hear it. I hate to repeat myself, but apparently Yugami has been collecting blood samples from the commanders for research at some point during all of our previous battles. As a result, he steadily developed a poison that was only effective on the invaders. So we're using that poison, a new and improved version to be precise, and we'd be infected too. I'll be tirelessly working on a new formula until Dalsha come back. Yugami, let me help. I'm not sure how useful it'll be, but still. I thought they were gonna have Tsubasa and Takumi make such a contraption, and then it was gonna be like a bonding moment. What the hell? It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant. Much to the rest of us do. I don't mean to abandon everyone, but all I can just is that you stay vigilant and prepared. Other than that, live your lives as usual without regret. Dude, the way the game just constantly has everyone else do stuff off screen, and then Takumi does just fuck all just to keep the routes consistent. I don't have to make stuff for it. But I ain't guarantee you'd be able to win. We quietly went our separate ways. I went back to my room, but soon found myself with nothing to do. I decided to head back to the parking lot as usual. I didn't check with Tsubasa to see whether we'd be continuing on work, but unsurprisingly, she's already there working away. I give her a quick hello and joined in. We've been through so much the past few days, so the vibe between us, well, it was obviously a little different. I was completely preoccupied with thoughts of Dalsha. Either Tsubasa was in the same situation or could sense what I was thinking. Because we worked at a slower pace than usual. Why am I doing this whole romance thing anyway? I tried to push the thought back down. It wasn't the time to be thinking about this. It's too late to be asking this now. Way, way too late. I looked over Tsubasa in hopes of clearing my mind with small talk, but then, I was so subtle, I thought I was seeing things, but the massive engine Tsubasa was building was tilted, or more accurately, tilting. I was certain at this rate, it would tip over and crush Tsubasa. Tsubasa didn't seem to have any idea. Tsubasa! I stamped my foot on the ground trying to force something out of my throat. Oh god.
Is everything all right?
Oh my goodness. We push her out of the way and we're on top of her now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's not enough impact to mess up an engine like this.
I was asking about you.
Oh. Right. I'm completely...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Tsubasa?
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Sorry.
No, okay.
I'm getting a bit sick.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Okay, you didn't get thrown up on. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good now. Sorry, I must be stressed over the whole Dalsha thing. We should stop for the day. Good idea. He's nervous because of Dalsha, fair enough. She'll be fine. Tomorrow's a new day. I repeated these reassurances in my head, knowing somewhere deep down that I was avoiding the reality of the situation. I felt a strange tension, an ominous feeling. Why did Tsubasa throw up? She was doing so well. I know she said she was nervous because of Dalsha, but Gavrila because she was too close to me when she fell down. But whatever was causing it, I should be good now, right? Uh-oh. She's getting too self-conscious around us now. Hey, you're at it early today. I was no uneasy or anxious feeling here. I had to convince myself everything was okay as I greeted her as nonchalantly as I could. Oh, morning. Sorry about all that mess yesterday. After already at her station, Tsubasa responded to me rather playfully. She seems fine. There wasn't anything for me to worry about. Hurt? Are you okay? Sorry, stay there. I reflexively taken a step forward, but I moved back.
Sorry, but I'm going to have to tell you something you really aren't going to want to hear.
Huh? I know myself enough to know the real reason I'm getting sick. It's your fault, Takumi. Maybe your fault isn't the right word. I guess it's thanks to you. No, that's not quite right either. Hurt. But you're the reason for sure. What do you mean? It's
embarrassing.
Oh.
But I think I like you more than I did before. Honestly, I was a bit nervous and nauseous being with you before, but it was never this strong. But the more I like you, the more nervous I get. And after what happened yesterday, it's just not stopping. Even just being near you.
No way. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? What's the right answer when someone tells you their affection for you is making them sick? I have no clue. I have no clue. You cruel, cruel world. All I could do is give a half-hearted acknowledgement. Right. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. But what do we do now? She's sick just being in the same room as me. She won't be able to work properly like this. Might even keep her from being able to finish the engine she started building as a means of proving to herself that she's stronger now. I don't want that to happen. I want her to finish it no matter what. I want her to break free of the past, which means my decision is clear. Well, let's stop working together. If there's anything I can help you with, I can work on it in my room.
Absolutely not.
Huh? I don't want to give up now. I'm not on this engine and not on you, but the old me might have given up on one, maybe even both of them, but I want to change. Let's keep doing things the way we've been doing them. You're going to be able to keep going though? Of course, I'm sure I'll feel nauseous, but that doesn't mean I can't work. But fine, I'm going to use the ace up my sleeve. My prize from our 25-meter swimming race. I get to make one demand of you. Why are you being so stubborn?
I told you, right? I want to change.
I mean, if that's what you want. I couldn't turn her down, not to mention she wants to change. The assertiveness of her demand proved that she had already moved beyond the timid Tsubasa of long ago in my eyes. All that was left was for her to prove to herself that she'd changed. Day 90. We're 2 days away from Dalsha coming back.
All right, let's get to it.
Huh? What happened to your glasses?
Oh, come on. This is totally a thing. When a girl who wears glasses suddenly shows up without them and makes all the boys go crazy. I wanted to try it out myself.
Ah, right.
Alright, let's get to it for real now. Just kidding, Tsubasa actually gave me a general rundown already. I guess I just hope you can make the best of the situation. Yeah, so long as she doesn't give up, I'll stick with her to the end. Good, but if it gets tough, let me know. I'll be ready to be your support system. Why is everything so not going to plan right now? You got the former strongest commander Dalsha and a girl who likes you so much it's making you throw up. So frustrating. I couldn't agree more. That's life, isn't it? Everything went as planned and be a total bore. Well, that's what you have to believe if you want to get through it. Well then, on that note, love it or hate it, there's 10 days left. Work hard in both romance and war, okay? That's your only option after all. Right. Today was a fresh start and Tsubasa and I were back to work. She fought the nausea caused by being in the same space as me. I felt so guilty knowing it was because of me, but I wasn't going to run away from it. As long as Tsubasa won't give up, I won't either. I steeled myself and kept working. Thanks for sticking by me. It probably doesn't feel so good to be told you're making me throw up. I do feel a little guilty, but it's not bringing me down or anything. Plus, I know your nausea is because you like me. Really? Then that's good. Hurt. Sorry. Don't be sorry. It's not going to be the last time. That's for sure. I thought about not telling you about it. I figured I could just hold it in. But I'm glad I did. I figured you'd be understanding, but still, I wasn't completely sure. I've been thinking a lot lately about how I'm really glad I started to hurt you. Sorry, I think I missed that part. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll tell you later. I see. We were for almost a full day together, and Tsubasa never threw up, not even once.
Up the goal! Upright!
Wait, fuck. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Ah! Maybe Tsubasa had been putting in extra effort to keep me from getting hurt. She threw up 7 times today because she'd fought... Maybe because she threw up 7 times today, maybe because she fought too hard, but didn't really slow down our progress. I felt sad I couldn't comfort her by rubbing her back because I knew getting closer would just make her more nauseous. It started before the morning announcement. Yep. Dalsha. Yep. Are you ready? Yes, Dalsha. Yep. Okay, yeah. Why couldn't we make the trap with Tsubasa and have that be the team building exercise between us? That would have been cool, but nope. I wish you could have more speed than like 2 speaking lines in the game. Yeah, we have to go. Be prepared to die. Skip the battle. Thank you. It really would make too much sense to have them make it. I don't get why it had to be off screen and then we just deal with this. It would have been cute to have it like them work together, but we don't get it.
Help me!
Oh my god, even the voices are here.
What's this? I didn't ask.
I want to kill.
You are seeking a place to.
You win!
I gave.
Oh, and then he gets fucking kill stealed.
Damn it.
Huh?
I am preparing an event. Our battle. Wait.
Okay, thank you, Veshness, for just being here. I felt an instinctive fear if you hurry up. My state of mind is all wrong. I'm Takumi Sumino, the leader of the Special Defense Unit. I'm Takumi Sumino, the leader of the Special Defense Unit. Oh, 94. We're almost done. Oh my god, we're almost done. We're almost done all the romance route. We're so close. We can get this in like 30 minutes probably.
You okay?
Yeah, totally. Well, not exactly, but I can keep it down.
If you're sure.
I know this is out of the blue, but did you think we'd survive this long?
Not sure. I didn't at all. I couldn't tell you how long I thought we'd last, but I figured I'd suddenly end up dead with the world suddenly going black around me. Maybe I was in the same headspace, honestly. Of course, I'd swore we'd all make it to day 100, but still. Doesn't mean I completely believe my own vow. But now that we're here, I feel like we can do this. I think we might just make it after all. We can defeat Veshness without losing anyone. If we can all return to the artificial satellite as friends, some of us remaining close, others drifting apart. It'll just feel like a normal graduation is supposed to. In that case, how's your graduation project going? Think you'll have it done in time? Yeah, I think I'll make it. I don't mean to sound so casual about it, but it should be done by the day after tomorrow. It's finally happening. By the way, when we're done making this, Herc, I think I want to clearly define a relationship too. So the day after tomorrow, I think that'll be the final day of the Tsubasa chapter. So give us some. Why you be so meta? About your answer, I mean. Got it. It really is like graduation. We're preparing for the end of so many different things. I'm surprised we're getting on day 96. That'd be day 100. Oh shit.
Thank you kindly for attending this meeting. Please take a seat.
Pardon me.
Ahem. I've brought you here today for our 4th meeting to discuss your romance with Tsubasa.
What happened? Why are you being so formal? It's like the beginning all over again.
Come on, you big silly. We only have a few days left. It makes me feel like we've really got to give this the dignity it deserves.
Yeah.
We gotta sit up straight and get serious, you know? So that's why. As usual, Tsubasa told me everything that's happened in the past 5 days. It was like so touching. That must be how parents feel seeing their kids grow up. Or like, maybe like teachers for their students. What do you mean? Tsubasa changed so much, don't you think? It was so rude of me to say this, but her basic attitude was always defeatist and scared. She seemed like the type to tap out instead of fighting for what she wants, right? But now she doesn't want to give up on either becoming stronger or a romance with you. Squee, it's so wonderful. It's gone into you. But well, I agree. She's changed for the better. Oh my, you sound so detached. You changed her, Takumi. She changed because of you. Come on. It's absolutely true. You should be proud. The relationship with her changed her for the better, and changing her means you've changed the world. The world? Now you're exaggerating. Okay, true. Anyway, do you know how you're going to respond to her confession? Just kidding, I won't ask you anything so insensitive anymore. I know you'll be thinking about it until the final hour. Yeah, you're right. But still, thank you. Huh? Eep? What is this all of a sudden? Are you unlocking a secret route? Was I one of your options without me ever realizing it? No, but you've been a huge help, Moko. If you hadn't run this game for us, I doubt things would have worked out so nicely. I think everyone involved has gotten a lot of encouragement from you. Oh, stop. This is why I feel like a teacher close to graduation day. I'm trying to save my tears for the ceremony. I could tell Moko was trying to keep it light to hide her embarrassment, but it wasn't all jokes. I knew that a small part of her wanted to cry. Okay then, see you later, teacher. Yeah, and don't forget, it's not over until it's over. Final day.
True.
That should do it. Tsubasa murmured as she tied into final screw. Is it done now? Yep, so long as it runs. I'm gonna test it right away. Do you want to watch? Yeah, of course. Okay then. Tsubasa plugged in the cord extended from the engine to something that looked like an electrical box. Here goes. Quivered her finger over a switch on her box and started to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click. You flick the switch. Huh? No way. Yeah.
It works!
Aw. Look at that.
That's incredible! This means you did it, right?
Yep! It was a huge success! Thank you! It's all because of you, Takumi.
Come on. Actually,
Yeah?
it's kind of beautiful.
Yeah. I feel like I might start tearing up.
Finally, Tsubasa had defeated her old self. She had bravely taken on the challenge to see if this time she had the skill to complete the project, and now victory was all hers. Congratulations, Tsubasa. I'm feeling proud, and it wasn't even my project. Why is that? Don't ask me, Takumi. I think you know my fight isn't over yet. Yeah. Should I just go for it, Anne? Confess? Yeah.
Then here goes. I feel like I'm just stating the obvious here, but I like you. I like you so much.
Thank you.
When I'm with you, I feel so calm, like I do when I'm with my grandpa. But the more time I spent with you, the more my feelings turned romantic. And the more I liked you, but I didn't want to give up. I wanted to hold on to my feelings for you and overcome my weakness. So, I really like you. Please go out with me!
Tsubasa Kawana. She lacks self-confidence, but she makes up for it with her incredible work ethic. Being around me makes her nauseous. It's a testament to how much she cares for me. The way I feel about Tsubasa is... time to be with best girl, and hopefully not get vomited on. Sick. Are we gonna be at 80 endings at the end of this? We're at 77 right now. Tsubasa, I like you too. Oh, please go out with me.
Are you sure? I don't have anything to offer compared to everybody else. And I get sick when we're together.
The voice actor's doing really good. That doesn't matter to me.
You, Tsubasa. Something wrong?
Your chest is more muscular than I thought.
Ooh.
Really?
I'm just messing with you. Trying to hide my embarrassment, I guess. What I really meant to say is... I like you more.
We're not getting barfed on. Let's go. No way. I like you the most. That would have made me a pretty childish answer, right? Instead of answering, I looked at Tsubasa snuggled up to my chest. At the same time she looked back at me, I thought about the dream. I could show she was thinking about it too. As if we were closer, following a script, we moved in closer. Huh? I suddenly paused and asked her, how's your nausea? Now that you mention it, I don't feel anything. Maybe it's all better now. Just like that? Seems too good to be true.
I don't know. Maybe it's the power of love?
Oh,
come
you don't get no vomit fetish here, guys.
More importantly, we were about to kiss, right?
More importantly,
He was right. That's what mattered in this moment. There it is. Was it because I'd already done it in a dream? It's supposed to be my first kiss, but it didn't feel that way. I felt like I'd finally gone back to the place where I was always meant to be. Like the future that was always meant to be for me had finally come to reality. I wondered if Tsubasa had chewed gum earlier in anticipation of this. My first kiss tasted like strawberries. No vomit fetish for you guys. Finn. Finn! We did it. Romance Root. Dream Come True 3. 78! Is there gonna be 2 endings at the end of this? Oh, we went above that time. Surely there's a Nozomi ending and then like a incel ending, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I just don't feel the same. Right, I see. I mean, it makes sense. He wants a girl who pukes all the time. That's not it. It's not it at all.
You just don't like me back? Sorry. That was really mean of me.
that was like, oh wow, that was ooh. Is everything all right? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. But I could see she was anything but. I didn't change anything. It was out of my hands, fully and completely. Thanks for all the memories, I guess. This is the end of our time together, but Kumi, I'll never forget you for the rest of my life. Thank you. Okay, well, this is really that perk. Yeah, I was hoping I would be able to keep it together while we said goodbye, but don't worry about it. I don't want to look any worse in your eyes, so can we call it here? Sure thing. I'll get going then. See you. Yeah. Bye. We should got barfed on in that one. Bye. If I knew things were gonna end up like this, it would have been a lot just easier to just not do it, but... Oh, did I forget something? Oh. Oh, my deepest condolences. Come on, Kyoshika, she didn't die or anything. No, that worked. I feel dead inside anyways. What are you coming here for anyway? Here for you. We know your pain after all. I appreciate that, but I'm not really in the mood to talk to anybody right now. It's okay, we don't need to use words. What do you mean? Oh, they're giving her a shoulder massage? That's cute.
Well, how do you like it? This is the luxurious massage technique of the All Suzuki family. You're experiencing the Shoulder Blade Ripper. Forget your shoulder blades. You probably feel like your whole mind's getting ripped out.
And this is the Magadori ultimate finishing move. Sotenkeiken Splitter of Scapulae. I banish these stiff muscles.
I could use a shoulder massage, not gonna lie.
This actually feels a little too good. You call those stiff muscles? They melted in our hands like putty. Pathetic!
But Lady Kurata, the spirit of the soreness lives on. The vestiges of it linger deep inside.
Destroy it! Leave nothing behind! Just hold it. Hey! I'm giving 120%!
Me too. My heart meter is max.
It's so relaxing.
It only feels this good because you worked so hard in the first place, Lady Tsubasa.
You're holding a lot of tension. You must have been very nervous when you confessed.
Aww.
Oh, is the pleasure bringing you to tears? I'm even better at this than I thought.
You're stuck with us until your whole body is soft and pliable. Have at you. Cry and wail to your heart's content until the deed is done.
Oh, that Tsubasa's view is really good. She's really good. The more I hear her, the more it's like, damn, she's really good. What's happening again? I was unconsciously trying to go back to my routine, but I didn't need to go see Tsubasa anymore. I didn't regret not choosing her, just like I didn't regret not choosing Kurata and Kyoshika. I wasn't meant to choose her. To lie to myself and say I liked her when I didn't. That would have been disrespectful. Not only Tsubasa, but Kurata, Kyoshika, and Moko too. I did the right thing. I did the right thing, but... Tick-tock, tick-tock. There was that ticking again. It sounded like it was urging me to hurry. I was mockingly trying to tell me it wasn't too late to change my mind. I wouldn't take it any longer. I quietly removed the batteries. And yet, in the back of my mind, I could still hear that damn ticking. We did it! We're in the final 2 days! We had to fight Veshnas now, right? And then we get the 2 endings. Nozomi and no one, right? Oh, fucking hell.
All right, let's get to it. Our final interview.
First up, I want to say thank you for your hard work. Honestly, I never dreamed you would take this so seriously, Takumi. Juggling preparations for a defensive battle and the roller coaster of romance. The sense of responsibility knowing you had to respond to these girls' feelings? It must have been a lot. Well, I'm definitely feeling exhausted. I'll never regret this game so long as I live. I feel truly blessed to have been your game master. But still. What was that dream all about anyway? Right, I started our game because we interpreted the dream to be one of the girls and it was destined for you. But now we just have to wonder what it really meant. But it's fair to say that you chose this outcome, right? Outcome. I mean, if you chosen one of them, that dream would have tied you to her. Everything else would have just been an obstacle to your rightful destiny. That's at least one way to interpret things, right? In that sense, you've decided the dream was nothing more than a dream. I see. It seemed like just quibbling over semantics, but you had a point. What was that dream all about anyway? I'm the reason I'm sitting here without any answer. Anyway, the reason you chose that situation is because you didn't fall in love, right? You rejected those girls because you didn't like them like that, right? Or could it be that despite how many times you've denied it, you really do like Nozomi after all? Oh, choosing Nozomi route. Do I have feelings for Nozomi? Yes. No. Alright, Nozomi route. Let's go. She gets 1 day. She gets 1 day in this route. Yeah. I constantly deny that my feelings for her are romantic, but who was I fooling? I like Nozomi. I see. I really wish she'd said something sooner. I could have changed the game or stopped it or something else even. I'm sorry. I only realized it myself because you asked just now. I was like, yeah, I really do like Nozomi. But we don't need to dwell on what ifs. I'm sorry. Huh? Why would you be sorry, Moko? I feel like I might have caused you to repress your feelings with this little game. Come on. That could be true, but there's no sense in bringing it up now. The game might have repressed my feelings, but it was on me to figure them out now. You don't need to worry.
No.
Okay, well, if you insist, then I won't. Please don't. But what are you going to do now? What am I doing? What am I going to do? I mean, about your feelings. Already day 98. Win or lose, our time here will be over after our next defensive battle. Are you okay with not telling her how you feel, not confessing? But what is there to confess? I've hardly spent time with anyone other than the contestants in this game this whole 100 days. I've barely spent any time with Nozomi. So you're saying there's no point in telling her because she wouldn't say yes? I mean, that's an uncharitable way to put it, but yeah. You're so uncultured, Takumi. All 3 of those girls told me something after they confessed to you. They were glad to know how they felt. They told you how they felt, even if you turned them down. Not one of them said they wouldn't have said anything if they knew they wouldn't end up with you. Here's what I think. Every heart in love wants to express itself. Uncultured. Of course, there are beautiful feelings of affection that are never confessed. But I'm certain that the hearts they belong to want to share them. What does your heart say, Takumi? Are you sure it's not begging you to tell Nozomi? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure why I brushed off the question. My feelings for Nozomi were yearning to be revealed to her. I'm yearning to tell her how I feel, but... By the way, just this once, I don't think you have to worry about upsetting her, okay? She's just as good as a person as you are, Takumi, and surprisingly open-hearted. Thank you. I stood up after thanking her. Huh? Where are you going? Isn't it obvious? To find Nozomi. Right. Good luck out there, soldier.
Hey!
If I die out there, please pick up all my bones. You can trust your girl, Moko.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Nozomi,
I knew more than anyone what I needed to say. but the words just weren't coming. Feelings I wanted to express so badly were trapped in my
Is
throat.
it something that's difficult to talk about? Should we try again later?
Actually...
It's my first time experiencing being on this side of a romantic interaction. I had no idea how terrifying it was to express these feelings to someone. Kurata, Kyoshika, Tsubasa, all three had managed to overcome that terror to tell me. I finally understood them, but it was too late. And that understanding nearly brought me to tears. Through stinging eyes, I spoke.
Nozomi... I
probably don't need to tell you what her response was. She apologized and explained that things were too sudden for her. We had to start as friends. If we survived these 100 days and got back to the satellite, we'd go out somewhere. So at least I succeeded in lining that up for myself after day 100. We got a date! And so came the temporary ending to my life of romance. I calmly accepted how everything had ended because it was so logical. But I was so glad I told her. My heart really did want her to know how I felt. Hey, we got a date lined up if we survive. Let's go. Romance route, how I feel. And then things work out from there, hopefully. Oh, that's the end. Okay, saying no is a split off. Do I have feeling for Nozomi? No. No. No, I don't. I don't like Nozomi in a romantic way. But then why? Kyoshika and Tsubasa are such good girls. Wait, I know. You realized your feelings for one of them after you rejected them, didn't you? And that's the exciting development you were hoping for, right? What? Another ending? Wait, what the fuck? No, I don't. I don't like Nozomi. Then why? Wait, I know. Right. What? But I fixed feelings for one of them after all? No. No, I don't. I just don't like anyone. I just wanted to be alone, dude. No, that's not it. Then what is it? It's just how things went. I didn't end up liking anyone romantically, so I didn't choose anyone. Am I weird or some kind of monster? No, no way. That's just the human heart. Nothing weird about liking or not liking someone. Honestly, it was exhausting. I don't regret starting this game, but I'm tired. Once I came out and said it, it was like the dam had broken. I couldn't stop the words from coming out of my mouth. Honestly, this whole time I've been thinking. Playing protagonist in a romance game while fighting invaders is completely insane. I had bigger things to be doing. How could I possibly sort out my feelings in a situation like this? Takumi. It just like completely wore me down. It sapped my soul and my time. It took everything I had out of me. Why do I always have to be the one making decisions? I'm so tiring. It's exhausting to reject someone's feelings like that. I don't want you to bite your tongue off, so grit your teeth for me, okay? Huh? Bong. Ugh, why? The Moko ending. Moko lap pillow ending. ... Where am I?
Where am I?
Oh, you're finally up. You're in my room.
Huh? What am I doing here?
That doesn't matter. Just keep your mind empty and stop thinking for a while.
But I can't do that.
It's okay. No one will blame you for taking a little break.
She knocked us out just to give us a break. Aw.
You did great. You worked really, really hard.
I was ashamed. I hurt the three girls because I don't even understand my own feelings. What's wrong with
Oh
me?
my, are you tearing up? Oh, rest your head in my lap, okay?
Yeah.
There. You've been through so much.
The Moko lap pillow. The Moko lap pillow ending.
I'm just saying. Maybe there's a future out there where you choose me.
A future where I choose Moko? What is she saying? Then again, does it even matter? Right now, honestly, I just don't want to think anymore. The Moko ending. We got the Moko ending. Constellation. 80. We're gonna get 81. 81 endings. We have to choose which of the girls we have feelings for after this. How many endings is this gonna be? How many questions? How many fucking splits is this gonna be? What the fuck? Wait. How many splits is this gonna be? Are we gonna have to choose one of the girls now? Is it gonna be a three-way? A three-way choice? Hey. Oh my god, I knew it. Love always wins in the end no matter what. Okay. Oh my god. Then who do you like? Who are you going to choose now that we're in the absolute final hour? Well, oh my god, it is. Is it gonna be a harem one too? Is it gonna be a stupid? I want all of them. Who are you going to date? I don't know. All three! Oh my god, we'll save all three for the end. I thought it was gonna be a choose one of each. Just, I don't know! Fuck off, Takumi. All three! Shut up, Takumi. Punch his face in Moko. I still don't know. Don't know. I know it's against the rules to ask, but I want to think on it some more. This isn't the end. Who do I like? Who do I want to be fated to be with? I want to spend more time with them until I can figure it all out. So I want to keep this going on the satellite when these 100 days are over, if they're okay with it, that is. What? Nothing. I think that's fine. You're right, Takumi. It might sound crazy coming from me when I made the rules, but love isn't a game. You'll mean everything to those involved, so you should be willing to risk everything and keep moving forward. To find your one true love. My one true love. Thank you. I feel more determined now. That's good. Well then, I better not waste any time. What are you going to do? I'm going to talk to all three of them right now. I'm the only one who wants this. I'm sure all of them will agree to it. They all like you so much that they're not going to let getting rejected once stop them. I sure hope that's true. Oh, one last thing. If they all turn you down, come see your girl Moko. Lucky for you, I'm single and ready to mingle. Yeah, I'll think about that. Oh, this keeps going. I told Kurani, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria so we could talk. While they were confused by my suggestion at first. How pitiful, but if you insist, I guess I don't mind hanging out again. I'm all for it. Next time, I'm going to capture your heart through your stomach, Sir Takumi. I'm in too, honestly. I still have a lot of unresolved feelings, so... I feel like having future plans will motivate me in our last battle. Thank you. They're really such great girls. I need to win this so I can enjoy a future with them. We need to win this. Day 99. Oh shit, wait, this going. Wait, this is like the actual ending? Shit. This is the actual ending. I made up my mind. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get the fucking harem joke ending, and then this is gonna get the actual ending. I'm nervous. Yep, yada yada yada. Okay, I wanted to get all the joke endings first. I thought there wasn't gonna be a real ending to this, that we actually fought Veshness. Alright, 1 million Veshness cutscenes later, and we'll be almost done.
That's...
Yep, that's her. Yada yada. Blah blah blah. Veshness, I'm Veshness. I'm gonna come here and slip my neck and go crazy. Oh, I'm Veshness. I got a giant sword and a halo, but it doesn't do shit because I get one-rounded every single time since literally the first start of the game. You can beat me in one turn. Oh, you better turn on that fucking high difficulty modifier that they introduced that was bullshit. Just so that I feel a little bit more threatening. Hey, you want to play the game like that, don't you? Don't you? Truly? No, I don't. I don't want to do that, Kodaka. Don't make me fucking do that. I don't want to play that. Oh, yeah. You better
get a good taste.
What you're feeling right now is the power of our love!
Here we go, everybody! Get her!
Yeah, our power of our love. And we fucking get the cutscene where we kill Veshness. We did it. We beat her, right? Congratulations, everybody. All that's left is to wait for day 100 tomorrow. Oh, thank God. Humanity's wish is finally granted. Huh? This is the end of our thrilling school experience and nobody even died? No, I want a do-over. Where's the reset button? Cut it out. We're finally done fighting. This calls for a celebration. I don't think so. You're a nuisance when you're drunk. So why don't we eat something sweet? That's a great idea. A tired mind and body need sugar. And that settles it. Know about everything that had happened so far and about what tomorrow would bring over cake. Cake has never tasted so sweet. Day 100.
An omnidirectional
Alright. We evacuated to the schoolyard when day 100 came. In front of us was... Yep.
So this is attack mode.
Quite the weapon.
Very rare that Kurara is living at this point in the
Thing's
story.
gonna launch some kind of crazy attack when it counts down to 0, huh?
We just hop in the escape pod and say goodbye before then. A fine plan if you ask.
But knowing this is the end, yeah, it's a little sad in a way. Graduating isn't the goal, it's the first step of a new journey. What are you talking about? Is that a wise saying from a great master? That's a Moko original right there. I want to say something impressive at the end. I guess I've heard it somewhere before though. Well, whoever said it, they're right. Oh, that was the end of our 100 days, but our lives will begin anew after. Our life after day 100, which we so desperately fought for.
Hey! Pervert sword girl! Keep away from Takumi!
Lady Kurara, you must stop looking at Sir Takumi like a maiden in love yourself.
Hey, you two! Be nice to each other! This is the end, you know? Are you trying to act all mature and unbothered for Takumi? You won't get away with this! Come on, that's not it.
But she's right. We should get along for now. We worked so hard. We're the Takumi Lovers Club after all.
Takumi Lovers Club? Fuck off.
I get what you're trying to say, but I don't know about that name. Who raised you to have such terrible naming sense?
It's embarrassing to me too, so let's not go with that one.
What?
I can't believe the ending of this is just, let's just date all three at once, basically.
I shan't change it.
Ugh, stop! We'll come up with a new one in the pod.
We're just in a polyamorous relationship right now, basically.
We have plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Who would I pick if our time unfolded? Thinking about it ties my stomach in knots. I'm happy to have the luxury to feel that kind of pain. Might even go too far to say, I love it. We just come out with a poly relationship. Ah! Fucking game bar came up. Graduation day. 81. Alright, final ending, the joke ending. All three! Harem ending! Let's go! Isn't this basically the same as the other one, except like I'll pick one eventually, surely. I'm dating 3 girls at once, guys, and they're all okay with it. I like all 3 of them. Excuse me? Oh, she's her face. I can't pick just one of them. I only realized after my experiences with all of them, I like all 3 of them equally. I want to be with all 3 girls. Have you lost your mind? I refuse to accept such a disloyal decision. Slam. He, I cured everything. Well said, Sir Takumi. Wait, fucking. Why are they not loading? I like all 3 of them. Excuse me. Yeah. Go. There they are. I heard everything. Well said, Sir Takumi. What are you talking about? We've been talking amongst ourselves too. We were wondering if you'd be okay with the 4 of us being together. After our discussion, we came to the pros idea to you. Right, as we arrived, we heard you proposing a similar idea and Moko was berating you for it. I'm certain our dream was hinting that this was on our futures. Are you guys sure about this? Yes, for sure. This is the best decision for us. No one will get hurt. We all get what we want. It's the only way to do it. Although such can be physical and mental burden will be 3 times as great. Well, someone's as amazing as Takumi shouldn't have any problem with that, right? Of course. I always subconsciously believed this was the best outcome. I just hadn't realized it was an option because of the social norms and ethics that I've been raised with. Bring it on. I love all 3 of you. The power of our romance will soar to 300%. Aye. Oh, I've been defeated. I had no idea your love was so big and twisted. I guess I have to reevaluate my sense of what's normal. I'll retrain my heart with this newfound realization. Harem end. And in the end, we were happy. We defeated Veshnas without losing anyone. We returned to artificial satellite. The fucking this morbid ass picture. There, the three of us built a happy family together. And of course, none of us had any precedent for a family like this, so we fought and argued sometimes, but what we did have was to guide us was our unwavering love. So long as our love never dies, I know the four of us can overcome any difficulty. What is with this fucking Mormon ass picture, bro? How? Huh? Let's go! Oh, yeah! What? Why am I on the ground?
How could you suggest something as slimy as dating all three of them? You don't understand their feelings at all! You can't make a mockery of these things, you know? Not love! Not a young girl's heart!
Thank you, Moko.
I won't let you disrespect them!
Thank you, Moko. That's Takumi's fucking imagination. Oh, cinema. Fin. Perfect. Fin, thank you. Thank you for the cinema. Kodaka. Romance about living the dream. It all became a dream in the end. And that's 82. 82 endings. Oh my god, we're literally almost done with the game. Holy shit. We just have this route. We just have killing game. And then we just have the mystery route ending. The mystery route, which is locked right now. Which is going off the other locked route. So we just have killing game. And we're done. We're so close. We are literally 3 routes away. We are 18 endings away. That's still a lot of endings, but 18 endings away. We are literally 18 endings away from the game. End of the game. We're almost there. We're almost there. So yeah, romance route wasn't bad. I mean, I think the endings were pretty mediocre. The zombie one, I guess, was like funny, predictable, you know? It was like a funny predictable, I guess. So I was like, haha, he gets rejected in the end, you know, too. But they got a date lined up to see if it can work. Kind of like what Takumi was doing with the girls the whole time. And all that shit. But, you know. I think Choshka got a lot of pretty good development from it. That helped her out a lot. Kurano was kind of mediocre. Not gonna lie. Tsubasa's was okay. They kind of like they put in the Dalsha plot, but then they didn't really make it interesting with Tsubasa when they could have like had them work together on getting a solution and stuff like that. That would have been cool and deepen their thing. But nope, everyone else did it, and it was just more random stuff and saving her from getting toppled on and stuff like that. So like, it was okay with Tsubasa. So I feel like Kyoshiko is probably the best segment of the route. And I guess the endings, there were just so many endings, so I guess you could have funny times with that. But yeah, that's romance. Next week, as long as things go to plan, I'll try to do 2 streams next weekend for killing game route. You can do both. Hopefully, I think it's an 8-hour route to my knowledge. It's a full 100-day route, I know that. So, like zombie, it's gonna be, or like slasher, it's gonna be multiple streams. So hopefully I can do it in 2 streams of like 4 hours. Especially because I've done all the fights. So we'll be able to skip a lot of fights at the very least. And like we don't have to worry about any of that. So hopefully we get through it at a decent pace. Ideally I don't want it to go further than like after next week. Because if I go to Frosty's, I don't think I'll be able to stream. I won't be able to stream that weekend. So then that's gonna take it longer. And then we have the final segment of the game, which is that's gonna take a while. I know that. That's gonna probably be like multiple weeks, but no, maybe it'll be like 4 streams, perhaps. So we have to do that route, and then the mystery route too when that unlocks. So we got those two. But yeah, so thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys next week for Killing Game. We'll finally be starting Killing Game. Bye-bye.